right now.
They get on my nerves.
Bing, bing.
Yeah. Hey, hey, everybody! It's a brand new day. It's Chillin with the Gilliams on Saturday night, and let's see y'all who is here. I see like 8 people in here. I think 7 now. we went on and they start dropping. Hey, we got Rebecca Touched by Yard. Howdy, howdy. Then we got Nanny Tam in
My
here.
My glasses just fogged up.
Well, yeah. Look at that.
There we go.
Glasses just fogged up. Then we got Chris, Texas Raider. Welcome.
Hey,
good to
Chris.
see you. And Tamara says, be right back. All right, Tamara. And then we've got Troy sitting in the house. Hey, Troy, good to see you.
Everybody's going on at 8.
Yeah. Well, we went at 7 tonight.
Yeah, I like it.
We're old folks.
Old.
Yeah. Old. Yeah.
Oh,
we got a story about
Speaking of old.
We got an old story here. Here, just wait a minute till more people are in here.
Y'all go to the bathroom. Make sure your bladder's empty because you're gonna be dying laughing.
There's Karen Gaudiosi. Welcome. It is good to see you.
I love how you say her name.
And then we have Deanna from Dee's Garden Adventures.
Hi.
Welcome.
I feel like you're in my space.
Well, you can be in my space.
Okay.
You like my shirt, guys?
Mountain. I wonder how they came up with that name. You ever wonder how
Mountain Dew?
a green, Hulk-looking, glowing, poison? They call it.
No. It was good stuff back in the day. I'm telling you, good stuff. Hey, there's Duncan Family Farm.
Hey, I know you guys.
I know y'all. I know you guys. We got a story about that too, guys. So we got Evelyn Newman. Hello, Evelyn. Good to see you. And we got Paul Honeyman from England in here.
Oh.
Hey, Paul. Good to see you.
So we have to watch what he says right there.
Oh, I'm watching. Hey, Holly Hobby.
Hi, Holly.
Good to see you.
I love that name. It reminds me of stuff I loved when I was a kid.
That is cool.
It is cool.
It's really cool.
Hey,
there's Josh. Hey, Josh. Hey, y'all. Hope y'all are doing well,
hey,
listening
Josh.
in, working on the house. Okay.
I understand.
We understand.
That gets you home sooner, does. You give that beautiful wife of yours a hug from me.
Yeah.
Don't make her work too hard.
I think, they're probably working on the house, trying to get it ready for whenever they go.
I'm so excited.
South. And then let's see here. We've got.
You say hi to Rebecca?
It's just after 1 a.m. where Paul is. Well, we went early, Paul, so it wasn't just after 2 a.m. for you. You'll probably still be up, though.
There is Jennifer.
There's Teresa
I saw on social media someone made Mountain Dew jam. Oh yeah, I've seen that I've seen Mountain Dew jelly. And there's some Evelyn Newman and Teresa J.
Hi, Lori Carp.
Love you guys. Thanks for being in here.
And Christy Baum. Welcome.
Man,
it is awesome. Thank you guys.
18.
Thank you guys for coming tonight.
Yeah,
we're kind of late on.
I know we're kind of boring. But.
We're late on putting up our live tonight because we were busy today, and I really didn't know if we'd be back in time or any of that stuff. We never know, so I said we'll put it up if we get back in time, etc., etc. Well, anyway, we're back. Hey, Rainy Ridge, good to see you guys.
Hey, Gina.
When you guys were live, we were driving through the mountains over there pulling the race car. So I'll have to go back and check that out. And then let's see
That's
here.
That's what I love about
replay. we can actually go back and
I'm a replay girl. Even with live. I guess that is what you do, replays on his lives, but
yeah, you can go back.
I could put something up there, decorate up there. It's too much.
It's all day, guys. It's all day. So anyway, yeah, we got a little. Mountain Dew was invented in 1940. Just giving me a little facts about Mountain Dew. Lee Martin.
Hey, Uncle Lee.
Mountain Dew.
Johnny loves Mountain Dew. Hey, I remember, speaking of my Uncle Lee, when I was a little girl and I got up to my grandma's when he was still in high school. So is there something?
They had to cut their lives short because Eric is still sick.
Oh, no.
I saw you guys went for like 40-something minutes or something like that. Hey, Lori. There's Lori's prepping for heaven.
I'll be praying for Eric.
We're going to be praying for Eric.
Yeah. Now, Tina, are you being a good nurse to him, or is he being a good patient?
Yeah.
Because some people are not good patients, and some people are not good nurses.
Yeah. That's what we got going on over here.
Yeah, what we do is just separate.
We just kind of you go in yonder and I'll go in here.
Don't talk to me.
Don't talk to me. Don't try to make no noise.
Yeah.
Yeah, we got funny stories about that.
We got a lot of funny stories.
We got some funny stories about tonight. Because I found out something today that just cracked me up.
It cracked me up too, though.
It just cracked me up. I was like, holy cow.
Holy cow.
Hey, Lee Fisherman 506. That's the other funny Lee. And then we got Uncle Lee and we got Fisherman 506 Lee. And but what was that?
It just needs new teeth, fresh teeth.
Oh, okay.
Oh, that's another thing he told me. Don't give me those go to heck looks. We were at the drag show. We'll have to tell that story too. Yeah. Well, to bet you're already read.
Yeah.
So Duncan Family Farm. It was so nice to meet you guys, even though you had me contemplating many.
Well, let's talk about that real quick. Duncan Family Farms. All right. So we go to a barbecue place. We're on the way down the drag strip. One of the very best barbecue places, by the way. So we're going on our way down to Wild Horse Barbecue, down just south of Salisal down there. And all of a sudden, Christine, tell the story. It happened to you. I was over there ordering food and paying and getting.
Yeah, so we went into what is it called? Wild
Horse Barbecue.
Wild Horse Barbecue, which is the best barbecue. In fact, we used to be on a hang lease with either the son or the guy that owns it now, or I don't know how it works. Anyway, so we always stop. Hey, John goes out there, so we always stop. There's Christy. So we always stop. So we stop, and we were in line, and it was pretty busy and hopping little place for it not be so big. And I get Johnny's paying, and I get my drink, and I go find us a table that I know would work for us. And this man, tall man, comes over and says on his way over, "Excuse me, ma'am, I'm sitting there," or something like that. But I was kind of like twitching, like, how's this gonna roll? Am I going to be nice, Christine?
Yeah, it was a table with absolutely nothing on it. I mean, there was not like a hat sitting there. There wasn't like a drink sitting there. There wasn't anything sitting there.
I love Jesus and I want to be Christ-like, but I still got some hood in me. And I didn't have my hat on though either. So I was like, and so at first I was going to say, "Oh, I'm sorry, I can just move over." Then I looked at her like, "No." Anyway, he introduced himself to me, and I was sizing him up, like going, and I wasn't thinking I need John. I'm like, "Can I take him? Can I bite at his ankles and take him down?"
Yeah, she.
I'm feisty.
Yeah, anyway. I heard her over laughing. She's talking to this guy, and I'm like,
he introduced himself because I think he figured out that I needed to be notified that he knew me. Anyway, it's Greg, right? I think I know his wife's name's Donna, but I think it's Greg and Donna at Duncan Family Farms, and they live down that way. So it was so funny though. And when I was laughing, I was still on the way back. I was thinking, I was like, "You gonna pack a sack lunch or what?"
So they're going to come to the Tenkiller Meetup.
Yes,
so that's going to be awesome. And
Lori,
Duncan family, Greg.
Hey, Tony.
I wish we would have took a picture. I wish we'd have took a picture.
We were not thinking.
I was thinking.
He had racing on the brain.
I had racing on the brain.
And we had already talked to somebody on the phone and kind of started some smack talking. And y'all, I don't know if y'all know this, but I love to smack talk really bad. I mean, bad. I'm surprised I don't.
She's a smack talker.
Yeah. And at the drag strip. Mm-hmm. And so at the racetrack. So I was in that mode already. And then this very nice gentleman, "Hey, lady, you're my share.
Yeah.
Come get it." No, I was his wife's so sweet. We met their friends, and
we met their friends and everything, and they had to tell their friends that they were YouTubers. Mm-hmm. Their friends didn't know.
They know now.
So they said
They had to out themselves.
we don't really just tell
How do you know
everybody.
them?
Yeah.
We don't because sometimes we used to.
You do. I don't really say much.
Oh, I do. Like and subscribe. No, we were going into the drag strip and paying, signing the consent thing, and the lady that runs it, her and her husband. I think it's her. Is that her and her husband? Okay. Mm-hmm. Well, it's her. Okay. Anyway, you know what I mean. She looks at John. She goes, yeah. She couldn't remember your name, but she remembered your channel name. That's what's funny. And then she goes, yeah, I was watching your video the other day on YouTube. And you had some really good video of the track, from the aerial and stuff. So that's what her husband to look at. But I thought that's pretty neat.
Yeah.
Hey there.
Hey, there's Creekside Maples. Hey, Tony, good to see you.
Hey, Tony.
They say dynamite comes in small packages, dear, says Lacey Summers.
Yeah.
So
I'm not a small package.
Yeah, you are.
No, I'm
not. Look, small package.
Yeah, but I can be like a chihuahua.
Chihuahua.
But they are the sweetest. So if y'all don't know Duncan Family Farms and you go out there and check out their channel, they're so sweet and they're good Okies.
Yep.
Gotta love Okies.
Yep. Mom, like and subscribe, says Josh. Yeah, like and subscribe. Uh-oh, here we go. I thought I had messed up for a bit. It's a good thing she has Jesus in there.
I know, I'm a bit country and ghetto and hood. I get better with age, though. But yeah.
Oh, man, it was good seeing y'all.
I used to be, my uncle probably tell you, I was probably real shy and sweet till I hit 30, 25, and then, what are you looking
at? Thank you, Teresa, for dropping their link in here and everything. You guys all, visit with each other, sub.
Christine, poison comes in small. Yeah.
Poison comes in small package. Small package is the same as concentrated. That's right. It's concentrated. Small package is the concentrated version.
Thank y'all for the compliment that I'm a small package, but but thank you.
Yes, you are. I mean, look.
John, let it go. Let it go.
Let it go. Let it go. Good to meet you all today, too. Yeah.
I know, but I do wish we would have got the picture. So we definitely got to get the pictures when we're at Tenkiller.
If we got the picture, it would have been great. But we didn't get the picture.
I know, we were both saying that on the way because I was like, we should have got a picture. He goes, I know.
I was like, darn it. Forgot all about that. So you ghetto for Jesus. You're a little bit hummingbird, Mom, says Josh. Hey, Nana, good to see you.
Hey, Nana.
Uh-oh, Dale is in meeting. I'm going to call it a night. I just wanted to show y'all some love. I won't be in chat, but I'm going to leave you playing. Thank you, Lisa.
We understand,
Thank
sister.
You.
I do that many nights. Usually I fall asleep with somebody's live. I have to put the phone way over here so I don't accidentally push buttons.
There's a lot of people.
I just don't feel good.
There's a lot of people up north that are talking about how cold it is. It's 25 below tonight at Creekside. I saw somebody earlier saying that it was.
I talked to, me and Joni
that was saying that it was really cold up there. Let me go back. No.
Is it Jennifer?
No. It's Holly Hobby. It's -3 right now in New Hampshire. Going to be at least -15 tonight. So, yeah. Wait, are you two wearing t-shirts?
I do feel a lot better.
It's brutally cold and you're wearing summer shirt. Yes. It's warm here.
Yeah.
It's going to be
60
something tomorrow.
What do they call it?
70
fall, spring, and
70
Oklahoma.
Something Monday.
So all our beautiful fruit trees on our property will bloom out. And then they'll get set back, and it'll happen a couple of times, and then they won't produce any fruit for the summer. Yeah, we were listening to the robins and stuff singing this morning. I mean today. My garden was singing to me.
It was awesome.
Hey, look, see my
Hey, Joey.
See my Valentine's mug that Johnny got me.
It's that month, guys. It's that month.
It's
Valentine's month.
Yeah. What do we call? What do men call that month? Hallmark greeting card. Holiday
month. Hallmark month.
Speaking of, there is a
collaboration.
You can have my heart. There's a collaboration that many of us was invited to, and I'm invited. My video comes out on the 4th.
Hey, Tim.
4th.
Tim Mason
Hey,
in the
Tim.
house.
And let me find the exact name of it because I am horrible. That's probably why I don't get invited to many of them.
Scotty, 16, real feel of 2. We're about, let me see how cold we are.
Well, right
Probably
now I'm
not
sweating.
that cold. I mean, it's not terribly cold.
had
It's
a
supposed to be.
I had my hoodie on most of the day because of the wind, but it's not going to get that cold, I don't think.
No, it's
Hey, there is in the kitchen and
see.
garden with Tracy.
Let's see. It's 51 right now, guys. It's 51, and tomorrow it's going to be 70.
Hey, Joey.
And Monday it's going to be 75.
Jesse just got off a very important call with the president, and you know I know it's probably about me because he keeps texting me. I missed the inauguration. I'm very upset about that.
Yeah, it's going to have quite a few warm days. We're going to have some days in the 40s. You know, I mean, you're just not bad.
It's
not
enough
horrible.
It's enough to mess with our fruit trees.
Yeah, it'll be enough to make our fruit trees all start blooming.
I should have already had it out, but I'm going to go get my indoor greenhouse out tomorrow. It's in a tote right there in the door, probably. You know, we can't.
You're gonna do that after we do all the stuff over at the other place. After you do your YouTube video, after you do your blah 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 blah.
I want it at least out so I can get to it. No, but I can do it one evening this week. I can't do it Monday night because I was digging in the Word with Sisters, and then I might be able to do it Tuesday night. Wednesday night, probably not. Yeah, maybe Wednesday night while I'm listening. Thursday, I don't know. It's gardening time. I'm behind.
You're behind. You think you're behind?
Mm-hmm.
4 degrees Fahrenheit right now. I wish it was 70. I'd be out in a pool and planting a garden. It's going to be 75 Monday. So, yeah.
Yeah, but then it's going to go. I guarantee it's going to be. I bet we have some below zeros in March. What do you think?
No? I bet we have snow in March.
Yeah. Well, Joni had texted me a while ago when we were driving back, and she said that it had snowed today. And then Tony said it's going to get like 8 inches on Monday.
Yeah. So,
I like snow, but then I like it gone the next day.
Well, let's talk about our old story real quick.
Yeah, I got to finish talking about that collaboration. But
okay, go ahead.
No, because I got to find it because I don't want to. It's Cupid something. I don't want to say the wrong name, but I know like Ginger has a video out, and Gail Southern Living. It's hosted by Gail Southern Living, Tina at Life in the Piedmont, and Tammy with Mountain Grandma, and it's called Cupid something. I hate that I do that. I do it every time. Like I said, it's probably why I don't get invited to very many.
You aren't on your normal spot, Johnny? What do you mean?
This is Johnny's studio.
This is my studio,
nook.
aka the breakfast
like
nook.
The china cabinet's right over there. There's a laundry.
You've been here, you know what it's like.
This is my 1970 kitchen decor.
1970.
Those are antique. Look at that's old.
Yeah. Okay. I thought you was talking about the cabinets and stuff.
No.
Yeah.
Well, no.
You ain't behind. Just remind you, your son is in Alaska and always last.
I know, sweetie. But I'm so proud of you. You do some. I mean, if I could grow potatoes like you do, I'd be impressed.
Tony said it was 67 today there. Yeah, it got pretty warm. How did the car hit?
Well, let's talk about that first.
No, let's not. Let's talk about your collaboration real quick, and then we'll talk about the old man story, and then we'll talk about how the car hit.
This dude can drive a car.
It's a good thing too, because if I couldn't drive a car, we'd been off in the brush, and we'd been. If you're lucky, we would have been. We'd have been over the guardrail and up in the trees and everything.
It's called hashtag Cupid Creations. So a lot of it's like what you can make for your sweetheart or your kids or something.
Hey, like that. Wendy.
And so, hey, Wendy, long time no see. I hope you're doing well. So my video comes out the 4th. Yay! So
yep, she's going to have a video coming out. So be on the lookout for that. And I'm excited about it because it's kind of like it's a surprise, but I get to partake of this surprise, and I'm excited about it because we've had something kind of similar one time, and it was really great. And then now she's doing, and I think she's going to change it up a little, and it's going to be something special, and I'm all excited about it. I really am.
And it's something we can run around. Y'all like my hat? It's camouflage. So you like this is Gilliam.
Mine is too. Anyway.
Hey, I'm going to get me one of those hats. I need to measure my head. I'm getting me a camouflage hat.
You got a camouflage hat.
No, I'm getting me a cowboy. Because I'll tell you why. I don't like roosters. Okay.
Oh.
I don't like roosters.
Listen to this.
And I do not get to enjoy my chickens anymore because there's 3 bullies out there. And one of them thinks he's boss.
There's one bully out there.
Well, they're all stupid. And I want them gone. That way I can enjoy my little girls again. But this one likes to get after me. The other day he was out and I was trying to let them in because they locked themselves out. And I had groceries in my hand. There was snow all over the ground. And he comes after me. I am not having this. So you can just stay out here in the snow and all this other stuff. So I figured out something. They don't mess with the bull here. And they see this hat. I wear Johnny's hat out there. They haven't been messing with me. True story.
Because whenever I go out there, if one of them
they can feel a size 13 right up their heads.
Whenever one bows up to me, they feel.
Those that don't, what is it? Those that don't listen must feel. Yeah.
Yeah. Hey, Wanda Henry.
Hey,
good
Wanda.
to see you.
That rooster needs an attitude adjustment. Get a big stick. Yeah, I did after that. I got a big stick. But you know what? They're mean. And then,
they don't do anything.
He's a Rhode Island red, but I don't want him.
If she wears the cowboy hat,
yeah, but
they don't bother.
I'm done. They're going to wherever they need to go, and we need to start over again. We're gonna get some new chicks, and I'm gonna go back to being the crazy chicken lady that enjoys her chickens. We got like 14 eggs today. Yeah, our chickens are laying eggs again, guys. They got down to where they were like laying 2. Now they're laying because they're stressed because those 3 little butt heads.
No.
They stress.
They look
them.
great.
They stress them.
They look great. The chickens look fantastic right now.
I hate the roosters.
They look fantastic.
I don't need no little chickens running around.
There's 2.
We don't need no roosters. Hashtag no roosters. I don't care.
I kind of like one of them roosters.
You know what? We've got this other building. No. I got a plan for you. If we bought that other little building, you can stick their behindies in there.
No, they won't be with their,
I want
they
to
won't
enjoy
be with the girls.
No, I don't care. They don't need to run those girls.
Those
girls aren't going to care. Those girls will be like, woo, vacation.
Yeah, I don't think so.
I do.
I don't think so.
Whatever.
I do not think so. So Whataburger. All right. So now let's tell them our old man story.
Well, you gave it away.
Tell them.
Let me go get some of this stuff.
Tell them.
Let me get some of this first.
Oh my goodness, guys, you're not gonna believe this one. So Christine has been pretty ill
with the migraines
quite a bit lately. With she's got psoriatic arthritis and some other things, and a lot of times sounds, noises, movement,
smells,
anything like that just sets her off. And so whenever she is ill like that, I go and I sleep in a spare room that we have in there. So she'd been pretty ill for a while. So I'm in the spare room in there. So tell them your story.
So I would go in there like to the closet, put my, different things up or grab the vacuum cleaner. And I'm like, what is that smell? And I'm like, is this old man smell? It kind of smelled like my dad's apartment kind of when we go over there, but not as bad. But I was just kind of like, ooh. And so I didn't want to hurt Johnny's feelings. So I'm like, you're turning so red. I'm like, I go in there and spray something. And I'm like, I got to change these sheets. Cause I like the sheets changed every week, but I haven't been so sick and stuff. I haven't really felt like doing anything. Anyway, he was so sweet to me. Let me have the room to myself. But I was like, is this what? Maybe that's why God has men and women together, so they, women out counter their man smell, or the older they get this funky smell. So a couple of days later, I'm looking for.
Yeah, and I go in there and get this, guys. I would go in like I'd be out of there and I'd be gone all day, and I'd come back in. I walk in there and I go, man, I do smell something.
And he's going, do I smell that?
Do I smell it? And I'm
He
like,
was taking more showers lately.
dang, taking like 3 showers a day.
But
And,
I was trying to be sweet. But I want to say, you stink.
Really?
There's something wrong in here. And all I could think of, I don't know if y'all seen that movie, Daddy's Home. And it's the second one that has Mel Gibson. And anyway, anyway, so I had back in December, I had gotten out some of my essential oils to make the salt bath for a video. Well, one of them I didn't get the lid on right, but it's one I don't use anyway. Okay. But I go in there to go find something. Oh no, I went to go get I have several baskets of them, and I have several
essential oils.
Essential. They're not so essential.
You see where we're going here.
Essential, not sensual.
That's why I said essential oil. I said essential.
So anyway, okay, this is so funny. Anyway, I'm embarrassed. Anyway, so I go in there to grab them, and I just walked in there, and still, God, it stinks in here, Dawn. I'm like, I'm gonna raise a window. You know, there's a couple times I have gag coming out, and I'm like, how am I gonna tell him he stinks? But anyway.
But when I'm standing next to her and hugging her and stuff, she'll smell a thing.
I just think, I guess during the night, y'all put off some toxic smell.
So anyway, go ahead.
Unprocessed, this is funny. So I get the bag, and I set it in my office because I'm like, look, I need to get
the basket of essential oils.
Essential oils. So I grabbed the basket. And I'm like, okay, I've got it here so I won't forget, and I won't have to go back in the stinky room. Hey, Natasha, there's budget preppers, Natasha. So anyway, so I sit in my office, and so I'm sitting there, and I'm like, oh, I need to go close that bedroom door because I can smell it. I'm like, no, my door's shut. And I'm like, what is that smell? It's that smell following me to the office. It was a stupid basket of essential oils that I have a shelf in there that I put the essential oils. But I guess I didn't get one tight, but it's not one there. I think it's like one that is like a mixture where it's like, they call it like, there's one called Valure. And anyway, it's not like just, it's
all I know is I came in one day and I went in there in that room and it smelled great.
Yeah,
I'm like,
so the day that
it smells better now.
So
that's whenever she moved it out.
So the day that it smelled so bad, in my office, I was like, and you know, I went years without migraines, and now they've kind of come back again. And I'm like, I got to get rid of this because it's going to start a migraine. And all I need to do is be, you know, stressed at work. And then I got this smell. So I threw it out on the front porch.
Yeah, she threw all the essential oils
and I
outside.
forgot about them. So I'm like, I got to have time. Oh, God, it smells like that now. So I didn't have time to clean it. So when we were coming in tonight, I was like, I don't know how we got to talk about. We just found this out today that he was thinking this and I was thinking it. So when I walked in, I go, oh yeah, I really need to clean up that. I go, you know what? I kept on thinking your room stunk and it was you, but I found out it was these essential oils.
Yeah, and I noticed that the room didn't smell anymore. And I was like,
I've been thinking I was smelling too.
Yeah, I was like taking shower after shower. And like, really? Is this what happens whenever you get up around 60? You start. I'm like, dang.
And so Natasha goes, she says that I have one that is a PMS blend, and my husband hates the smell of it. Because I was just like going. I mean, I would literally just like grab the vacuum cleaner, and you know, like I got to go in there. And I had this one thing that I just one day just shh.
Yeah. Sure. Hey, Paul K, it's good to see you.
I just got, but anyway, we just found this out tonight that both of us been thinking this for like months, you know, because I'll get sick for a week and he'll go back in there and stuff, you know, and stuff.
Like, yeah.
So he doesn't stink. He doesn't have it on else.
Like,
he's going to be 60 in a couple months. He doesn't smell.
A couple of months.
6 months.
Yeah.
Well, you still have all February and yours is not till the end of March.
But
anyway,
February short.
Did y'all like that story? Or y'all think I'm nuts? Anyway.
It was a good story because I laughed. I go,
and this,
that basket.
This is just
stinks.
I was over there
like,
washing the bottles and trying to make sure, but I guess I just didn't get the lid on them real good.
Oh my goodness! Yeah. It was. Man, did your wife do that to you?
Oh, no.
Does your wife
no,
like
Johnny
is something?
No, he did that to me on our honeymoon.
That's because it was propane.
I know. Yeah. Big difference. Okay, sorry. Thanks for letting me laugh and tell that story.
Oh, it was good.
How's everybody?
I mean, I'm telling you, that was wild.
Tony goes, yep.
Yep. So if Andy was in here, I mean, Lisa, if you're in here, do y'all have that going on over there?
What? Oh man, what are you trying to say, Johnny?
I was just wondering if we,
Hey Wanda, thank y'all for modding and posting channels.
Thank you guys.
Holly said, "Glad we do not have smell of it." Yeah.
Hey,
I was over there.
I was like,
I need to
why
clean
in
this
the
up.
world?
My hands still stink. But I have oregano, I have vanilla, but I had gotten like so many awards.
Oh no, the budget preppers. We'll be praying for you guys. They're recovering from the COVID.
I'm so sorry.
And
I'll be praying for you guys.
I'll tell you what, that stuff
That's
affects
rough.
all kind of people differently. I mean, that's the weirdest thing I've ever had.
Oh, wow.
It
I'm
is
so
weird.
Sorry, I'll be praying for you.
Yeah, I mean, it just makes you feel bad for extended periods of time, like just no energy, don't want to do anything, just kind of all you want to do is sleep and stuff like that.
It sounds like us hitting 50.
No, we did almost all this stuff that we got here.
Oh wow! She said 50. The kids have been out of school almost all week.
You know, that's something. That's something new.
I'm so sorry.
That's something new there. That's what's going on over here. All the schools in our area, the teachers, and there's so many students missing, and the teachers are calling out sick that they don't have enough people to even have school, so they just not having school.
Hey, Lori.
Seems like everybody's, and they're saying it's the flu. The flu's really bad this year is what they say. They call it the flu. But
oh gosh, so sorry.
Yeah,
we'll be praying
having that pneumonia on top of it, that's not good at all.
Yeah, that's not good either.
Yeah,
and once you have pneumonia, that you're easily susceptible. Is that the word I'm looking for? Susceptible to it. I know my sister's had it. She had walking pneumonia several times, but it seems like it's easier for her to get something upper respiratory and all that stuff. So we're praying for you. We asked for schoolwork, and both teachers said so many are out that they don't have any for you. Oh, wow.
Yeah.
Yeah,
I don't think I've ever had pneumonia.
I haven't either.
Now, I had something cleaning out chicken houses whenever I was younger.
Upper respiratory.
I had some kind of really bad upper respiratory from cleaning out chicken pens way back, you know. So what happened to flu when the Wuhan stuff was here?
Yeah.
Well, we just didn't have it anymore, I guess.
It was cured.
Yeah, it was cured.
It's back.
But it's back now. So anyway, so that was funny. And then today we went to the drag strip. We went racing today. We actually went testing today. It was a test day. And
Johnny Gilliam original.
And I'm telling you, it was basically a 1-lane track today. So I tried both lanes, but it was basically a 1-lane track. I'm going to put together a video that's going to show you the struggles that I had today, because there were a few.
And I don't, I usually
I drove today.
You drove.
Yes, I mean, drove that thing today.
Makes me sick watching it.
And
hey, Jelly Cook.
So yeah, it was.
I'm so sorry, everybody that's been dealing with the sickness. You know,
yeah.
Just and I'm gonna say it again. I know everybody's real sick, but I'm a big believer. I'm not saying it's gonna cure you, but I think it makes you feel better as a detox bath. Cup of Epsom salt, cup of baking soda, as hot water as you can stand it.
Tony was supporting from afar. He had on a race shirt to do today.
Aww.
Thanks, Tony. Have migraines and weather needs to behave. The barometric pressure sets mine off. I'm also very to smells, sound, and light. Yeah. Yep, Christy, that's right there. I mean,
there's a lot of people have migraines.
I mean, she turns into like a superhero whenever she gets these migraines. She can she can smell like a bloodhound. I mean, she can smell any little tiny, and she's like, "You smell that?" And I'm like, "No." And I'm like, "Oh, it's
but
killing me." And
luckily, most of the time, I mean, I hadn't had them a long time, and I used to take it's called Norvasc, like 5 milligrams, like a preventive for migraines. But I don't think it's like that again. But I know what to do now for migraines. But
yeah, she gets some.
I have Imitrex as like my rescue drug and stuff, and I've had to do that the last couple of times. But I don't know. I just hate that. I know I have a dear friend who he has one every day, every morning, and it's I feel bad. It's not good.
Yeah, it's not. Yeah, I don't smell good. You got that old man smell going, Paul? Or you got essential oils in there?
That was so funny though.
Oh yeah, it's because I would smell it too, and I would go.
And he wasn't saying anything.
I did. I was like.
He was like, I took my second shower for the day. I was like, what? Well's gonna go dry.
Nurtec is hands down the best medicine I've had for migraines.
Really? I've never heard of Nurtec.
Yeah, take 3 showers, Paul.
My sniffer.
Oh, Angie walks around the house and says, "Do you smell that all the time?" Well, you do have that going on. That's funny. The old man smell being gay. I smell like roses, like Mr. Johnny. I bet.
You do smell good. You do smell good.
It's a Mountain Dew shirt.
No, I think it's called. I think it's called Old Spice.
You know, I don't even get to drink Mountain Dew anymore. So, but I can wear this shirt. So, who? I can't. I'm trying to remember.
I think either Lisa or Joey and Ginger.
Joey and Ginger,
or maybe Megan.
Was this in the basket?
I think so.
Okay, this might be a not for nothing homestead gift. And Joe fixed it for you. Thank you guys.
Poor Johnny.
It is the Mountain Dew.
See, Greg Wright from Duncan Family Farm, he probably feels sorry for Johnny after meeting me today, or he's probably got a whole other respect for Johnny.
Oh, Bengay, ode elderly.
Hey, I got some of that Bengay. Look at this. Got a mind of its own.
Hey, James Hall, good to see you. Thanks for coming in. So, but anyway, we had a good time today.
And I needed today. It's been a stressful week. And
stuff, you got a card.
Oh yeah.
She got a card.
It was on top of the chicken coop.
It was on top of the chicken coop, guys.
Like
imagine that. I mean, I don't know how stuff gets on top of a chicken coop,
but this is from Mama Ree Menagerie.
Mama Ree's Menagerie.
And she's in Canada. And she sent the sweet card, says, "And let us not be weary of well doing, for in due season we shall reap." Galatians 6:9. It's a sweet card, and she was just saying how much she appreciates.
It's a nice
and she
card.
Sent this pretty cross with the flowers on it and stuff. This is praise the Lord, and she was just giving. She was thanking us for the prayers and so many other things, you know. And she's just supporting us and digging in the Word with Sister. So I really appreciate that. So sweet. I love getting mail.
Yeah. I left it on the chicken coop again, of course.
2 weeks.
2 weeks.
So sorry.
No, it came sometime this week. That's when we got it.
It came December 13th.
No, it didn't. It might have went out December.
Okay, it says November. Look, you read it backwards. It says 12, 11, 20, 25. I'm owning it. It's my law. It's my new rule.
Well, it could have. I mean, stuff coming from Canada, that could have been thrown, put in the mail.
That was so sweet.
Put in the mail before Christmas and finally got here.
It's a bookmarker for my Bible. Oh, let me go get my Bible.
There you go. So, anyway, it's James Hall, y'all. Yeah, James Hall, y'all. So, we're getting ready to get a string of decent weather, and we are happy about that. We've got, I put out a video. I bought Christine, if you haven't seen the video, I bought Christine a Jeep CJ5, and tomorrow we're going to try to get it into a bay of the other shop that we got over there. I've got a lot of things to do to it. I'm going to be taking the body off the frame. We're going to have the frame sandblasted. I'm going to replace all the brake lines and stuff like that on it. All the wheel cylinders. It's got front disc brakes on it, which is really cool.
I'm so happy. So proud of that
and we're going to repower that. There's no engine, but I'm going to repower it. So we're going to have some type of V8 in it. So it'll be pretty cool.
It's going to be a V8?
Yeah, it's going to be a V8. I told you it was going to sound good.
Sweet. Yeah, this is sweet. It's a bookmark, so I can put it where.
Yeah.
Thank you.
4BT Cummins. Hey, a 4BT Cummins would actually be sweet, Paul. A 4BT Cummins in a Jeep. Yeah, that would be really good.
So two of my dream cars, or like cars I always wanted, I've got them now. So one was a 77 or 78 Trans Am, because I watched Smokey and Bandit, when it first came out, Hummingbird, yeah. And then, hey, Rebecca. And then I wanted, because of watching Terminator, she had that Renegade Jeep. I always wanted a Jeep. And so Johnny made both of them come true.
Yeah. So we're getting ready to work on the 77 Trans Am too. So that video is going to be coming out.
Froggy's going to be driving.
That one is really neat because it's literally a barn find at this point. Mm-hmm. It is sitting in a barn with that much dust on it all the way over it. We have not opened the door. We haven't popped a hood. We haven't done anything.
14 or 15 years or more than that.
It's been probably 15 years since it's ran at all. As a matter of fact, I think when I put it was outside for about 6 years, just sitting in the elements. And then I pulled it in with a zero turn into the barn and left it. And that's where it's been this whole time. So it's a 4-speed. It's a 400 4-speed 77 Trans Am. And what I'm going to do is I'm going to do a resurrection video on it, which means that I'm going to get that engine. If it's stuck, I'm going to unstick it if at all possible. I'm going to try to get it running. I'm going to try to get it driving. I'm going to
drive it.
And then I'm going to try to drive.
Sorry.
I'm going to try to drive it back home on that video from there. It's about 30 miles to where it's at from where we are. So the other thing is that 77 Trans Am, if the engine is too stuck and I can't get it running for whatever reason, I squirreled away a complete 455 Pontiac, like, oh gosh, it's got to be 20 years now, at least 20 years. It's under the bench down there, and I'm gonna swirl that thing into it, do a startup video on that.
That'll be fun. Are you gonna let me be?
And then try to get it running, and then try to get it, drive it home.
So,
but anyway,
I'm a hummingbird 24/7.
Yeah,
sometimes I'm a slug 24/7.
Sometimes, I will agree with that. I will totally agree that sometimes she's hummingbird, and sometimes she's crashing.
But we all have our things. I had an '87 Camaro and loved it. Missed that. Oh, I bet.
Yeah.
I'm in the market for a truck. Not sure why not. Yeah. So we've been thinking. I may have to buy a newer vehicle, possibly. So I was thinking about possibly a little pickup truck, like what are those called?
Toyota Tacoma.
Yeah, just something newer that will get me where I need to go in case I have to travel.
Wendy, we were just talking about that. We need a time machine, go back and buy up the classic cars cheap and store them for now. Yeah.
We were, yeah.
Yeah. I was telling her that back whenever I was in high school, you can buy 69 GTOs like mine all day for $300 or $400.
Well, and you were telling me too that I think you had a teacher or something that did it, but you could buy a crate to CJ.
Yeah, you can buy it.
For like $200.
Well, it was the little military Jeep. It was the little Willys military Jeep.
You put it together like a car kit or something. I think that would have been so cool.
Yeah, you could buy.
Ford Ranger Tacoma is so. Oh, really? Really? You know, I had a Ford Ranger, but now they make them bigger, don't they? We're not
getting a Ford. Not.
We like my Ford.
We're not getting a
Joey,
Ford.
what does Ginger have? Is it a Ford Ranger? Or I don't know. Anyway.
We're not getting a Ford.
We're not getting a Chevy.
I know we're not. We're not getting a Ford, though.
I had a Ford. It was a very, very good vehicle. But it was also from 1989.
That thing didn't have enough power to hurt itself.
If I wanted,
she had to have like 4 miles of highway to get up a highway speed.
Just to not get ran over on the highway, to get on the highway to merge in. And we got rid of the Tacoma due to very uncomfortable drive. Yeah, then I don't want that then. Yes, Christine, I got my book. Oh, good. Already digging in things. Oh, you lazy, good. Actually, so many people are, we're so sweet about giving. Tony and Joni at Creekside Maples, and what's the other one name?
Hey,
Creekside Maples. They gave 2 books away.
Anita's Jeep Renegade is miserably uncomfortable. I understand that.
Oh, she has one?
I really
she
understand.
Looks cool.
That's the one thing about Jeeps. They do look cool, but man, those things.
But I have
you
to
just
say,
wait. This thing will beat. We'll have to glue fillings in every time she comes in.
I don't have any feelings, so that's good. Hey, I do want to say though that what is Jesse?
Honda Ridgelines are gas guzzlers.
What are
Honda Ridgelines?
I've never heard of a Honda. Oh, those are those ugly. Like, why are you even calling yourself a truck thing, right? I don't know. I don't think I really want to pick up though. I've had them. I think I'm more of a little SUV. I'll probably get me a soccer mom car. Because now, like, I love my Xterra, but she's old. She's getting old, and she needs a lot of work. And our daughter-in-law loves her Ranger, and I rode in the back and was like, oh, okay. I'll have to go check them out. I have nothing against Fords. He does. My Ranger.
I drove Fords a lot whenever I was younger.
But it's a new world.
Yeah, I walked almost everywhere I went.
Lacey said, oh, hi, Janae.
My hubby said my Jeep had too much wind sound, but it never bothered me.
Yes.
See, there you go.
So
you just accept it. I mean,
what?
There are some vehicles you just accept it because of what it is.
Yeah.
I mean,
I don't mind. Your trucks have a lot of wind or tire noise, but Jesse has a Gladiator, and one time I got to rent one of those. That was like in the rental, and I was like, "You sure?" And they were like, "Yeah," and I loved it.
Mm-hmm. Hey, Dale, death wobble.
Hey, Dale.
Yeah, there's some death wobble. You had to take care of that death wobble. So I've actually experienced death wobble on a few occasions, and I tell you what, when you're going down the highway about 70 miles an hour, pulling that 69 GTO, and all of a sudden your vehicle goes into death wobble. You're pulling that trailer.
No bueno.
Oh my gosh! I mean, you just feel like you're getting ready to.
Okay, Josh, go to the corner.
Jeep just empties everybody's pocket. Yeah. Well, the thing about this little Jeep is it's so simple. I mean, it's literally nothing. I mean, it's just simple. It's going to be just a key, an engine.
It had the roll down windows. The doors were off of it, and we got the doors. But
we got doors and a top port and everything too. But I'm just saying, it's so simple. I mean, it literally, if anything breaks on it when you're driving it, I can probably fix it with what I found on the side of the road. It's that simple. So I'm driving home from my meeting, but thought I would just leave a death wobble, but I will visit when I get to the house in about 15. Okay, Dale. Be safe, buddy.
Yeah, please be safe.
Be safe.
And Tony says my Ranger has 400K and someone hit. I know.
We had a Ranger. All right.
Yeah,
I'm
he
telling
called
you,
it the Manger.
we had a.
I had a brand new one that I
We
bought.
had a Manger.
I was stupid
all right.
and young.
It's the Ford Manger. We had that. We drove that thing.
Well, Joey, if you're talking about there's no air conditioning, if you're talking about the Jeep, that's just for fun and just,
Yeah, it's just for bumping around. It's just
going down to the creek or something.
Yeah, just go
And,
bumping.
hey,
She's not gonna drive it to South Dakota or nothing. She's
No.
just gonna. It's gonna be one of those fun little, weekend things. Just get in it, throw a fishing pole in the back, and let's go down the creek.
Lacey said, I've had two favorite vehicles in my lifetime: a '69
Hey,
Scout. That is cool. I like because those I look a lot like the '69 GTOs. I like that, and my Jeep. Would love to have either one back. Yeah, that's like Johnny. If he ever thinks about something, I'm like, nope, they're not eating anything. They're not just sitting there. They're not costing us
we don't
money.
know anything on them.
Yeah, so we're not getting rid of them.
Yeah.
I could kick him because Johnny called it my manger.
Yeah, it was the Manger. I mean, literally, guys, it would take to get up to highway speed. It would take at least. You better have 2 miles to get up to highway speed. I'm not kidding you. It was the craziest thing ever. But like I said, it didn't have enough power to hurt itself, so it was just didn't have enough power to hurt transmission or nothing.
Hey, Sean and
down
Kelly.
by the river, you're supposed to live in a van down by the river, not drive a Jeep there. Yeah, we're not. The only vans I ever liked were the cool what do you call them, those the old hot rod vans, okay, like the 70s
with the
70s, the short van,
the crazy
they
design
had some kind of mural on them with the moon,
Hey,
the glass back there, the round glass, and jacked up with side pipes on it. Oh,
Lori says, I want my plum crazy purple 70 Duster back. You wild woman, you.
Are you going to leave the bullet holes for conversation's sake? I don't know. No, the bullet holes in the Jeep.
Hey, my first car had bullet holes in it. It was a 70.
1.5 miles I could get 70 mile per hour. Was yours a V6 or a 4-cylinder, Tony? The creepy vans like Hardy Boys vans. My friend drove 70 miles for work. They are Ford people. 70 miles home, usually 7 days a week. Cool. I'm glad.
Johnny loves every single one of you.
I have had.
But Johnny's going to say what Johnny wants to say.
And
it's America. It's okay.
America, guys. I have had. Had a lot of Fords.
I'll say, I don't like what you just said. And he said you can get happy and say, and she got mad. And I did.
Let me list off the Fords I've had.
You've had a Mustang.
I had a 66 Ford Mustang, which was my very first
which is
car.
Very cool.
Loved it.
Should have kept it.
I had a 65 Ford Fairlane 289. Yeah. Loved it. I had a 70 model Ford pickup.
Cool.
I had a 71 model Ford pickup. Cool. I had a 72 model Ford pickup.
Cool vehicles? It'd been so cool if we still had those.
So I had all these. I rebuilt 390 engines. I rebuilt 360 engines. I rebuilt a 289 engine.
Give Tony a hug for me.
Not Tony.
Tony's like, I'm out of here.
So I've had a lot of Fords. I got away from Fords about 1980. It was in the early 80s. I got away from Fords and started into Pontiacs, and I had several Chevrolets. The square body trucks that everybody goes nuts over? I've had a bunch of them. But you know what? I'll talk smack about Chevy square body. If you want a vehicle that you're going to have to slam the door like you want to rip the inside door handle off and kink the hood every time you try to shut it, yeah, that's it.
What Josh said, at the end of the day, this is American. You can drive what you like. That's exactly right.
That's right.
Johnny always says there's a butt for every saddle or
there's whatever. A butt for every seat.
Right. And,
remember that, guys. YouTube land, cars, motorcycles, horse, cattle. There's a butt for every seat. And, whenever you're sitting there thinking, well, I don't get any of you, you just got to remember there's a spot, there's a niche, there's a place that you can be where there's
somebody that likes to watch a hummingbird
there's a bunch
crazy.
of people that will want to watch that. So just remember that. Tony go to bed too, or Kevin?
Well, I know.
I didn't see.
I think
Tony
he's got company, maybe.
Yeah, there's good and bad and all of it. It's all what you like.
There is. Like, I love my Nissan Xterra. Of course, I've never heard anybody say anything bad about them, but they just stopped making them because they're dumb.
Yeah, I'm getting ready to do on the Nissan Xterra, I'm getting ready to replace the crank position sensor on it. Yep. So I'm going to do that one, and I think I'm going to replace both the cam position sensors on it while I'm at it. I've never bought anything but a Ford.
That's true. That's all he's got is Ford.
That's okay.
Does Angie drive a Ford?
That's okay. It's okay.
Yeah, I don't.
I mean, like I said, but for every seat.
I will still be your good friend. I still love y'all. I don't care what y'all drive.
Hey, Kevin.
I don't care what you do as long as it's legal and ethical. I mean,
Yeah, we don't care. We don't care. We're just having fun. I drive Dodges. You want to see somebody that gets a lot of slack about stuff?
And he drives a red one.
I drive two red ones.
People are angry.
They even got to see one of them go rolling off on the rollback on one of them videos the other day. It's back though, by the way, guys. It's back and rolling, and I'm driving.
Did you tell them about that we kept wondering when they're going to have it ready, and then they didn't even know it was there?
Oh, yeah. Let me tell you that story. You want to see how good Ram is? Check out my product review of Ram 2500, 3500. It speaks volumes. Okay, backyard truck.
I'll have to look at that.
I've got a 25. I've got a 2500 and a 3500 Ram. So
I would like to have.
Anyway, I love mine though. So anyway.
Hey Kevin. Hey Scott.
So the Ram that we sent off to get the new, what it was on these Rams trucks. The one thing I have noticed is the battery cable ends will go
Josh.
bad.
Paid off is the best.
I mean bad. And if they can't get all the voltage, they got two batteries. They got a battery on each side in the front. If they can't get the voltage from both of them at all, what happens is you start having various other problems.
I won't buy
because
a new car
it needs
ever.
Full voltage.
I bought one.
Okay. So the battery cable ends got so bad that I was constantly working on them, trying to get the truck to start and stuff like that. So I sent it to the shop on the rollback to get. They have a tool, not me with a 10 millimeter or whatever, and a 3/8 and one of them little cheesy deals from the parts store, battery cable in, but they have a crimper tool to put factory Dodge ends back on the cables. So I sent it to the diesel shop to have that done. Well, that rollback driver, he takes it over there and he takes it around back and he dumps my 2009 Ram 2500 in what they call the scrap lot over there, at the diesel mechanic. They dump it in the scrap lot. So a week later, I call them and ask them how my truck is. How's it coming? Are you guys going to have it, etc. And they go, "You got a truck over here?" "Yeah, I got a truck over here."
"Hey, Amy."
And I go,
"You're not late."
I go, "It's a red 2009 Ram with an SRT 10 hood on it." And they go, "Hang on a minute."
"Is it right?"
So you can hear the guy crunching gravel. He's walking around looking for this truck and everything. Finally, he gets on the phone. He goes, "I found your truck. That record driver dumped it out there in our scrap yard out there." He said, "That's where we go out there and take parts off of stuff and stick it on the trucks that are in the shop and stuff like that." I'm like, "What?" He had, basically my truck was in the salvage yard. So anyway, he said, "We will grab it out of there and we will get it fixed by Tuesday." This was Friday when I was talking to him. So, yep, they did. They got it fixed. I'm driving it. It's great. All happy about it and everything now. But the other thing that happened was it had, now I'm not proud of this, but a while back, I went to Walmart because the parts store was closed. It was late night, and I bought 2 batteries for that truck. Well, those 2 batteries went.
Happy birthday!
Happy birthday! So those 2 batteries went. Those 2 batteries went bad, like 2.5 years in after having them.
You don't buy batteries at Walmart.
So I went back to Walmart and exchanged them. They gave me 2 brand new batteries, and I put those in there. Well, right after I did that was when the battery cables went bad. I think Joey and I think Ginger and I think Jesse and Lisa were over here whenever that happened. And so anyway, basically the truck got parked. So it sat around out here with brand new batteries in it. It sat around out here for almost a year. So the batteries went dead, but they were still had 2 years of warranty left on them. Well, I took it out whenever I took it over there at that shop. They put 2 brand new batteries in it, but they used my batteries for the core for those batteries. So we bought 2 brand new batteries. We didn't get to exchange them or anything like that. But now we've got, I think it's.
You got the good. Well, they're not the best, but they're good.
Duralast Gold is, I think, what they put in it now. But it seems to all be good. So we're rolling in the 3/4 ton now too. So we got that.
That's right.
So we got the 2500 and we got a 3500. I know somebody out there has got a video talking about how horrible they are and everything like that. But I can tell you, my 2004 3500. You couldn't get me to sell that thing for no amount of money to anybody.
It's actually our best vehicle here.
I guarantee I would jump in that truck and I would drive it to.
Say California.
No, I wouldn't drive to California. That's just
That's
because
what
I would
say.
never
Whenever
cross.
I get worried about a vehicle,
I would never.
He goes, I would never have to take the jump
never
lane.
cross that line into. You'll never catch me in California.
Stop! Someone's going to get upset with you. Someone will get upset.
Not going there. I've seen Jesse and Lisa drive across the line into California, and the gas be like right here on the, like right across the border, be like, $2 and something. As soon as they drive across the border, it's $7. I'm not driving over there. They wouldn't let me anyway. Nah, they probably wouldn't. But I'll take that as a compliment. So had no 8 with a 6.7, never again. Give me a 5.9. Yeah, and our 09 has got a 6.7. And it's got a lot of
Johnny
power.
will not let me drive it though. He says there's something wrong with this seat. I don't believe him.
So
wait a minute, Joey tried it. That's a cool shirt.
So anyway. Bum bum bum. Bum bum bum. Bum bum bum.
That's a big dog tag.
If a man says he'll fix it, he will fix it. There's no need to remind him every 3 months. That's right.
No.
Yes, there is.
Pick out this trash, sure. Now, whenever we say that, that means now.
Yeah, if she ever says anything about the trash,
I
just start pulling my boots on.
No, I asked him to take something out today for the third day. Third day, I just took it out myself. I got rid of a lot of it and then set it on the first. How are y'all?
Hey, how's it going? We were doing
Hey.
a little swirling backstage. Are we still swirling?
No.
No? Okay.
No, you look good.
I was trying to get on the live and see how we looked because it was getting a little sketchy there for a second. Oh, okay. Oh, I can see.
You know how I kept on doing that bum bum bum. I didn't realize that that's like from a song, and I really butchered it.
Yeah,
and then it like a Tom Jones or one of those people Joey likes, like Sweet Caroline.
It's a little bit different, but yeah, it probably came from the same thought process.
Okay, yeah. I kind of like the boom, boom, boom. Well, there is Jessie's girl in her arm candy.
Oh my gosh, look at the hoodie I'm wearing today.
Sweet. I love it.
Who are those? The people are missing, but
So we've been talking about the old man smell. Hey, y'all got that going on over there, Lisa?
Johnny.
No.
Terrible though, because I was like, how am I going to tell him you stink?
I don't think we got it going on. Joey's younger than I am. Hey.
This is hilarious.
When you were talking about that, I was thinking about that Grumpy Old Man movie where he had the dead fish in the back seat.
Oh yeah.
I don't know. Is that the one with
Walter Matthau and Jack Lemmon?
No, my dad
grumpy old man. And then grumpier old men.
Grumpy old man, grumpier old man.
Not Ava Gabor. Who was
Sophia Loren.
Sophia Loren, yes. That one had Sophia Loren. That one was awesome. And
Margaret was the first one, yeah.
So we got out there. I see Andell. Hey, Ann, good to see you.
Me up.
Thanks for
girl
coming.
her arm candy. I'm digging it.
So
the things Lisa does.
We had some good barbecue today, and we met Duncan. We met Duncan Family Farm.
Greg and Donna.
Hey,
Glenda.
At Duncan Family. We didn't even know who they were.
He was picking a fight with me.
Yeah, he just, it was like, ma'am, you're at my table.
I am.
Yeah, she's about ready to.
I could have gone any direction, but thankfully Jesus was there with us.
But I'll tell you what, they've got some ribs down there that like a rib is like like a steak. It's so good, and I love the ribs.
Yeah, I got like a pound of the slice, but I thought it was gonna be the thicker one, and I was just going to what?
We got to do this.
Yeah.
Do this real quick here.
From Wendy.
Hello, Tom.
Hi,
Oh,
Tom.
I thought we're gonna do like 1, 2, 3. Hello,
Tom.
We love you.
Good to see you, Tom. Sorry,
we had ribs today too.
I really want 68, but thanks. I really want 68, but thanks.
So, did y'all have a good day?
We did.
Y'all
Yeah, it was beautiful. 71-degree weather. It was perfect.
Oh, Glenda said don't.
We got to about 61, I think, today. You got mail. Critter Creek says we've got mail. And Lazy Days Ahead has mail when you get time.
Okay.
Oh, we mean like email?
Yeah, I'm sure it's email.
Critter Creek, I've got to somehow get this to you.
It's probably email, maybe. I don't know. Is it email, Mickey, or mail?
Sorry, David. Sorry.
Mickey, he just hasn't replied yet.
Yes, I just haven't replied, Mickey. I
I'm
did see those emails. Thank you so much.
Aw. Yeah, but anyway, I got the pound. I thought I'll take it home and then we can eat on it next couple of days because I just been trying to eat, stay low carb. And he's like, you should have got the ribs. And then I saw his ribs. I'm like, dang, I screwed up. I should have got the ribs.
Yeah,
We didn't have Big Uns or JLs, but we did have JL smash burgers today.
Yeah.
JL, I think I'd probably rather have JL smash.
We're going to try something on that kind of.
Yeah, that was pretty good.
Yeah, I need to do a video on it.
Yeah, she's going to make us some hamburgers with a waffle iron.
What?
Have you ever heard of that?
Careful of the grease.
No, I'm not cooking the hamburger. I'm making the
Chaffles.
low carb, the shuffle, or we call them shuffles.
Yeah.
Yes, I'm making those for the
Tom Garvey has a bunch of those on his channel. So
yeah, does he? I'll have to go check him out.
You put cheese and egg in an actual waffle iron, and you can actually, and then you press it, and it actually makes almost like a bread. You could use it as a bun. So, and it's called a chaffle because it's not bread. It's keto, but it's good. It looks delicious.
Yeah, we're excited about it. We're gonna try it out.
Or
So
I
when
think
I
with just cheese. I don't think you need egg, do you?
Some there's lots of different recipes, but the one I've got is like mostly cheese. It's like 3 different cheeses, but there's some that you do egg just to kind of hold it all together, I think.
Yeah. Hey, Lacey. Lacey said truffles. Yum.
I'm not sure if it's keto or what it is, but when I went to Oregon, my nephew had me they were working in their house. They had me go to this place called In-N-Out Burgers,
Mhm.
and they make a burger there for you with bunless, but they wrap it with big old hunks of lettuce, and I don't know what's called. It's for the people that are gluten free. That's what it was. Gluten free, so he couldn't eat the bread. But man, that thing looked good. It was all wrapped up like a regular hamburger, but with all the lettuce.
Mm-hmm.
We eat those at Carl's Jr. here.
And they're good too.
They
Wow.
sell those here.
But they're messy. You got to tell them go light on the mayo or whatever they put on it.
I'll tell you what, that In-N-Out burger ain't got nothing on Whataburger. I'm telling you right now.
Really? I've heard that they're wonderful, but I've never had one.
I think so.
I think we're getting a Whataburger here. I think down by the new Publix that they're building.
Oh,
I
wow.
think we'll have a Whataburger. Yeah, we don't have any up here.
I'll tell you what, if you go to Whataburger, they got a salad. They got actually 2 salads that are to die for, and they're
Really?
big salads. Yes, they got the apple crumb, apple pecan, and it doesn't come with all that blue cheese crap all over it.
I want some feta.
And then they got
Feta, man.
Hi,
but then they got a Cobb salad. Man, the Cobb salad is just as good. I'm telling you.
Ooh,
Yeah,
that sounds
Culver's has the best.
And I get mine with the balsamic vinegar.
Oh, yeah.
But here's the good thing about the salads.
If you get the salad,
They serve them in these trays here, these oranges. So you can use these for your starts or
I put my
Wow.
carrots in here.
Oh, wow.
That's
with a clear lid.
cool.
Come with a clear lid. Yeah.
Well, we're gonna have to go because
Perfect for use.
Hi, Braden. That's a new name for us.
what is it, Culver's?
Culver's is awesome.
Yeah,
You
you
can
find
find
it
it Culver's.
kind of up north, I think. I don't know if they have. Do they have some over in Georgia? Some
Yeah, oh,
Culver's?
yeah.
Yes.
Yeah.
Yeah, they got them in.
It's
Yeah.
it's all our fault. Andale said it's our fault. All for bleh. What the heck is wrong with me? I've not done a lot of talking today. It's our fault that she had her
Yes.
first smash
What
burger.
you have?
That's
I've
all
done a lot
meant.
of talking. Okay, maybe a little.
Dell, I think like you know how we have Brahms. I think that's kind of like the Culver's, but it's better than Brahms, if believe it or not. I think.
I think Culver's would beat out Brahms a little bit. It just
So
seems like
So Paul, what I was saying is, if you do go to Whataburgers and you're not a hamburger person, they got great salad.
Yeah.
Okay, that's not what I'm saying. No, I love the burgers there. So they ain't that
Yeah,
In-N-Out burger ain't got nothing on Whataburger.
hey, Jack.
What's the other one? Five Guys or something burger?
Yeah, I think
Yeah,
it's
that's not all that
I
either.
never had those either.
Wisconsin.
Yeah, Jack, that's where I fell in love with Culver's. Well, no, yeah, it was when I moved to South Dakota.
The double bacon butter burger over at Culver's. Now that one is awesome.
I like their fries, and I like to get their ice cream too. Their soft serve, whatever it's called.
They're better than Whataburger.
Slightly better than a Brahms. I mean, I'm not going to say they're like head and shoulders better than a Brahms, but they're yeah, I think they're better.
When you're used to Brahms and you want something different,
If
you go to
you-
one you're like, woo. This
Yeah,
is good.
it's that new. It's the new. You know.
Yeah.
We had seen it when we were in Oklahoma, I think after we left the barbecue place, but of course we were already full and they were also closed by
Oh,
then.
I think he went in there and got something.
No,
But
Oh,
Yeah, we
wait,
did. Yeah, he went in-
in.
he went
From
big-
Brahms?
He did. He pulled in there and get something for Christine.
Oh, like they had a
It
little
was-
store in there.
Yes.
Yeah.
Yes. Oh, I remember that.
Yeah, they sell
Yeah,
milk and
I
all
tell you,
kinds of
whenever
stuff in
you
there.
guys come back this way, we'll have to go have a lunch or dinner there at
Yeah.
Brahms, and so you can see the
So-
wide assortment of Ice cream.
So let me tell you, let me tell everybody in the chat one thing. So guys, Johnny took us to Brahms, which is like a Culver's or a Dairy Queen or whatever.
No, we did not go.
Yes, we did. We pulled in there, and we pulled in there after we went to the feed store. Anyway, we pulled in there. Johnny went in and got whatever he needed to get from Chris, and did not even get us a float or an ice cream or nothing.
Yeah, it was that too. Is he went in there to get the stuff in Blom, and we
How do you go to Brahms?
Yeah,
We
we
didn't-
never made it. We never made flan.
what's the
Who
matter with
does
you?
that?
Well, that's a whole different story there. But
Collectively, we did. All of us. We never. We ran out of time. That is not a hurry up and rush this thing. Absolutely.
Right. It takes time.
It takes time, and then it's got to sit overnight.
Only
Or
had
at
Culver's.
least
it should have been made before we even got there.
Yeah, probably should have.
They're both good, Jack. I mean, I'm not. There's neither one of them is nothing to sneeze at.
They're good in their own respect.
I tell you what, Brahms. If you like here, if you want good milk, go to Brahms and get. Because if you go like to the grocery store or Walmart or wherever and get milk, it'll have an expiration date on it, and you can take it, not open it, put it in a refrigerator, and 3 days before the expiration date, it's blinky.
Blinky,
Blinky.
Blink.
If you go to Brahms and buy milk,
not Blinky. You get it back.
all the way up to the expiration date, it is really great. And I mean, it's got under the cap, you have to peel off a inner thing and all that stuff. I mean, it's good stuff.
Sounds like
Brahms
Sandy's
after
Steamer.
JL's barbecue. Yeah, don't go to Brahms after
Not
JL's.
after you go to the broth. No, I'm not as.
I don't want blinky milk either,
I'm not
Jennifer.
So I saw Sean said that there was a Whataburger
And prior.
in Pryor. We have a Whataburger in Tahlequah, so
Yeah.
there's a Whataburger here too.
Yeah.
Now I will tell you something though. Over in Arkansas, in Russellville, Arkansas, there is like an original Whataburger.
Yeah, it's the Whataburger.
Yeah, it's
It's what I grew up
it's
on.
totally different. I mean, it's like it's a different deal. It's not anything like these chain Whataburgers at all.
I want to say though, the most shocking thing I've heard, and it's from Jesse and Lisa one of their lives, is y'all went to Dairy Queen and you couldn't buy a hamburger.
Oh yeah,
That's just
Yeah,
crazy.
that was in Kingman, Arizona. Dairy Queen, we pulled in there, and all they had was chicken. They don't even have hamburgers on the menu. I said,
What about
"Who
hot dogs?
I've been driving 200,
Yeah.
2 hours, 200 miles or whatever it was, and I saw the DQ sign. I said, oh, there we go. We're going to get some ice cream and a hamburger. Not a single hamburger. And it's because they're independently owned and they can serve whatever they want to serve. And they don't, I guess they worship cows or something. I don't know. They were from India.
Well,
so they,
but the hot dog was made out of beef.
yeah, they only had one hot dog. And I think that's to satisfy them.
They had one hot dog,
One.
Hot dog.
one
But-
hot
but-
dog.
The rest
Well,
of it, all
on the
kind
menu.
of, Okay.
One item.
one item that said hot dog on the menu. That's it.
I don't like hamburgers from Dairy Queen, but I do like their chili cheese dog. Very.
Oh, and the other thing is, don't go to Whataburger. Don't go to Dairy Queen in Oregon or anywhere else outside of Texas and ask for a belt buster or a hunger buster. They'll look at you like you're crazy. What is that? That's a Texas thing.
Or what?
A belt buster or
Belt
a hunger
buster, hunger buster. Those are the two kind of hamburgers they got: belt buster and hunger buster. And
Oh.
but that's a Texas thing only. So it's just
Yeah.
like they got McDonald's here. They call the home style. You can't find it nowhere else. Only in Texas.
Mm.
Really? They used to have home styles here, but it was like a special, like when they put out like the McRib. You know how they do that for a certain time? They'll do the McRib. They would do the home style burger there for a while,
Right.
but it's been a long time. So Jack wanted to know who else was going to go to the what's it called? Okie Homestead Expo.
Oh, that's the Okie Expo. That's
Prior.
that's the one, right?
I don't know. We went 2 years ago.
We've been twice. We've been the last 2
I don't
years.
know if we will. We might be doing Johnny's surprise cookout birthday party that Saturday, but we might do. I might.
Yeah,
check
we
out
might be
on
doing my
Friday.
surprise birthday party, guys.
Is
It's
that
a
the one?
surprise. Don't.
Right.
It's a surprise.
Johnny, is that the one?
Don't tell him.
It's not like my surprise.
I was
Birthday
going to
party.
say, whenever you go to that place where they don't sell hamburgers at that Dairy Queen, that's kind of like a major convenience store. I mean, like the biggest convenience store you ever been in, right? I think it's Busey's or something. Oh, wait a minute.
No, Johnny.
They don't carry that. They
No,
do
but
not-
that's where that shirt is from. They got it at Buc-ee's, I think.
but
We got
they
that.
don't carry. You cannot buy a Mountain Dew in Buc-ee's
Because
they
they
carry no Pepsi product.
That's right, Paul Case.
but that would be like, when we went to that Dairy Queen and had no burger, that'd be like stopping at a KFC and they only sold pizza. What?
True.
Come in here for KFC chicken and you got
Nothing
no
like
chicken.
that.
That's not that.
I'm going to agree with him. 'cause he's my brother.
KFC stands for Kentucky Fried Chicken.
Exactly.
No.
Dairy
It's
Queen-
KFC, Joey.
Dairy Queen
Kentucky
stands.
Fried Chicken. And they should have the big
Dairy
bucket
Queen
still.
stands for ice cream.
Yeah, it doesn't. I mean, you don't expect.
Okay, I
it.
got you. I guess you
Yeah,
get
that's
that
what I was
from the
thinking,
dairy.
Tony. That's probably why we won't go.
Yeah.
What's that?
Okay.
Yeah. Yeah, we've been the last 2 years in a row, and it's getting a little bit steep. They make you pay for both days, even if you go for one. So we're probably
They got some great vendors, but I think
yeah,
we'll
they
have to
do. I
pass.
mean, they do. We just
I'm on a
but we've been there.
fixed budget right now.
Yeah,
It's pretty crazy how they charge. I mean, they keep charging like for the first day, or if I think one of them you got to pay for the whole weekend, and whether you go to 1 day or 2 days, you got to pay for the whole weekend.
that's it.
That's the
And
way.
that's the one, the prior one.
Yeah.
Okay, yeah, I heard about that.
And,
That's almost as bad as paying for a giveaway.
and the outbidding yourself on a giveaway too.
Hey, I've
Joey,
seen
that's
somebody.
very sweet of you.
I tell you what, if me and Joey go to an auction, I'm gonna have to tie his hand down and
Right.
put a blindfold over his eye.
You won't have to plug his ears because he can't
Do I
hear.
hear 21? Do I hear 22?
because what Joey will do is he will bid on it, and before anybody else even bids, he'll bid again.
And Johnny has found out,
Trying
and
to
it's
make
true,
sure he
and a lot
gets
of
it.
He was trying to seal the deal is what he was trying to do. I understand.
Very sweet. It's for a good cause too.
Budget prepper ain't gonna bid me out of this one. No.
But the statement isn't. If we go to an auction, we are going to an auction.
Yeah. Oh, I am suspending and freezing all of your cards before.
You're gonna
Except
suspend
for
and
the gas
freezing
card.
costs. Yeah, I can see where this is going and be.
Here you go. Here you go.
My card's not working, Johnny.
Tap, decline, tap, decline. They're all working.
Oh
Pearson
man.
Farm of Nashville earlier said
Hey Jack Dyer, how you doing?
Steak and Shake is the bomb. I love Steak and Shake.
Yeah, they make the
They are
best
good.
fries.
They have really good fries.
Hey,
too.
Peterson
Yeah,
Farms in
man, y'all
Nashville.
are like Joseph. Y'all are all about the fries.
And you get the
Well,
cheese
it
dip.
was so fun talking to him about that because I am kind of I like my fries.
Fry snob. She said, I'm a
Reverend
fry
Joe
snob.
Jacobson, welcome.
It's funny, we were eating somewhere, and I was wondering if this would meet Joseph's list.
Fry standard.
Where we were at. I forget where
Read that, Joey.
I'm reading it. That actually happened with somebody on panel.
we won't name names.
No name.
Wasn't me.
She's over. Like, remember the guy from that movie? What was it? The
Rocket Man.
Rocket Man. It wasn't me. It wasn't me. It was the monkey. It was the monkey.
Don't take y'all's restaurants for granted. Talking from experience. Yeah, Josh is up there in Alaska, and he's like listening to all these names of these restaurants. And he's going, "Really, guys?"
Yeah, he's pretty down there than all of us.
Yeah.
Yeah, but he's moving to Alabama, so
Yeah, he's about to be
Hey,
in
Chris.
22 countries.
He says, right now, I'll take that Dairy Queen that ain't got no burgers.
Yeah.
Well, he
I'll take a Dairy Queen with chicken.
I don't know if y'all saw it while ago. He said that the only thing they have is a Burger King, and it's on base, and you have to have clearance to even get to it. So you can't even get to that.
Oh,
man.
Well,
wow.
we just went up a notch here in Tahlequah. We got a Chick-fil-A. You can't get to it.
What?
Yeah, we got a Chick-fil-A.
And it's not at the college.
No,
It was
I
at
mean,
the college.
I mean, the sandwiches are okay. I mean, they're not nothing to brag about, but them waffle fries, boy, I can
Those
eat a
are
whole bowl of
good.
them waffle fries.
They are
Dip
good.
that, Johnny, you dip that in chocolate shake, you're gonna get some chocolate bubble. Just saying.
There's no Moose's Tooth Pizza outside of Alaska.
Thank you all about the Jeep. I'm excited about the Jeep.
Yeah.
That's a Jeep. The one you were talking about in Terminator, that was a Jeep CJ7.
Yeah.
And CJ, by the way, stands for Christina's Jeep.
It
I like it.
was
Yeah.
it was a CJ7. Yeah. But this guy got going on.
Uh-oh.
Maybe I can do one of those Jeep weekends.
You're getting all Terminator on us, Johnny.
Yeah, you talked about the Terminator, and now you sound like the Terminator.
You're going in and out, Johnny.
I saw his roof. I'm like, dang.
I see something going on with the thing. Can you hear me now?
Yeah.
Yeah. You're good
Okay.
now.
I see there's all right, we're starting to pick back up on our signal right now. So.
Okay.
Did you have to go outside and do like this?
No, it does that every once in a while. I don't know
Now he had to
why.
climb the pole to get to the.
But
Green Acres.
yeah, we're excited about that. You know,
Green Acres,
she's like, we could haul this thing to Georgia for Jeep Fest or whatever.
Yep. Yeah, you don't want to drive it all the way here, but you
Oh
can
no,
drive it.
no, it'd be behind that Dodge.
I just want to
Would
say,
be
I saw where
over.
my sister has got that down about the backing up with the water and the truck, and I'm impressed, sister. Good job.
Thank you. Thank you. I did it one more time just about 5 days ago. So I was like, but then I got home and I said, oh, I hate small trailers. God, I hate them.
Hey, how cold is it right now there in Georgia?
It's getting really nice now.
Yeah, it's
Our daytimes are in the 60s.
Okay,
They have
all
weather
right.
like ours.
Well, so
It
the
seems
real
like y'all
question,
pace us.
Mhm.
but
pretty
the
much.
real question, I know y'all are in winter time right now, but what real question is, has the kazoo come back?
No.
no. Oh, you mean the
Kudzu.
kudzu? You put the
Yeah, kudzu.
I was about to say, God bless you.
I said kazoo, isn't it called kudzu?
It's
Kudzu, yeah.
Kudzu.
Okay,
I thought
well,
you said kazoo.
I thought you said kazoo too.
no, not kazoo. I
He
think
said it really fast.
the kazoo.
You're not wrong.
You're not wrong. Yes, it
I may
will.
not always be right, but I'm never wrong.
That's right. You heard it here.
Absolutely.
Folks.
That should be a T-shirt just for Jesse. It should say
You gotta
Jesse
put that
motherfucker
together.
and then on that on the back.
Hey, you know that song by Lainey Wilson, the Watermelon Moonshine? She talks about the kudzu in that song.
Yeah.
But yeah, it'll be back probably. It'll start running up down the sides of the roads. May.
May.
Yeah. And then it'll get really, when it gets really hot, it grows like nothing else around here. I mean, it just goes wild. That's when it starts climbing all the pines, starts suffocating the smaller trees. It's really sad.
Can I make a comment about that one there, Johnny? The one you got
Yeah.
posted?
Sonic burgers can.
I like Sonic burgers though.
Well, let me tell you, I went to the first Sonic that did not have a drive up. Where you drive up there and the little girl comes out, can I take your? No, they only had drive through and you had to walk in. No
It's
stall.
American. That's
Yeah.
American.
From the deal, no. It
We've
was
got one.
Ozona.
in Ozona, Texas.
We've
Who
got
does-
one in Tahlequah.
Yeah, but it still has the where you pissed a park, but they won't serve you out
They
there.
won't serve you out there.
We sit out there
You
forever.
pull out there, and you pull up there, and you hit the deal, and they say, "Sorry, we don't."
Hey, Rochelle.
They said you have to go through the drive-through.
That's
Wow.
crazy.
So they've changed their Sonic into a drive-through, so they don't come out anymore.
The one we went to was like an old, you could tell it was an old McDonald's.
They don't
An
even have-
indoor playground, play area. It was an old
Yeah.
McDonald's into a
Yeah, I
Sonic.
saw your shirt with that where they didn't even have that built. I mean, what do you call those?
Yeah, they
Oh,
built them, but then
We're
when
talking about
when
Jesse's.
when COVID came around, they stopped using them
Yeah.
totally, and they
Okay.
just had the drive-through, and they just carried on with it, just kept on doing it, and
Now,
they're
do
not
y'all
doing
have a
anything
Checkers
different.
burgers?
Huh?
Do y'all have a Checkers?
No.
No.
Dude, we have checkers down
Checkers.
Joe loves Checkers.
Oh, that's his dream restaurant.
Well, the other one that people like is the Carl's Jr. I have Carl's Jr.
That's Hardee's.
Yeah,
Well, Hardee's, yeah, Carl's Jr. Hardee's, yeah, they
Yeah.
got those down
Yes.
here.
we have the
We had
Hardee's.
Cheddars.
We had the
in
Hardee's.
Tulsa.
We don't have the Hardee's anymore.
Hi, Rochelle. There's Rochelle.
But I know there was one.
Yeah, there's one in Ellendale.
You know how
Oh,
to
the Great White North.
Yeah.
exactly,
Mhm.
Lacey.
It's right beside the Arby's.
Okay.
Not far from it.
Yeah, but you know,
Service.
you guys have a Johnny's Pizza, and you know,
Yeah.
That is very good. And then in South Dakota, our favorite, I mean, it beats Johnny's. I'm sorry, but there's this place in Aberdeen, and it's called That's a Pizza, THAT.
Uh-huh.
That is the best, and that's the only one. I mean, it's not a.
Oh, I was gonna
Every
say
time
it's
she
in
goes up
Spain.
there, I want her to grab
Yeah.
one and throw it
I
in
mean,
a
like
suitcase
you can
and
buy
bring it
a
back.
big pizza that's a big. It's just the perfect. It's just,
We got one here in Houston down the street, down the road, and we've only eaten there a couple times, but it's called Bada Bing, and it's all Bada Bing,
I like
and
that.
you tell it's pure Italian.
All
Now
the-
in
all the-
Florida, there's a pizza place called Pizza Connection.
Yeah, in
They-
Auburndale.
They make the best pizza.
Oh
The-
my gosh, so
the-
good.
Yeah, better than anybody we've ever had.
Yeah. It was awesome. When we used to be able to go get that, and they cut them like a checkerboard.
Yeah.
And they only do thin crust.
Oh, I would
They
really like
load
that.
it with everything, and oh my gosh, it is so good. Oh,
That sounds
it's
good.
amazing.
I like those pizzas as thin. I mean, almost like a cracker. I love
Yeah.
pizza.
Yes,
Mhm.
that's how they did it. Yep. The underside was crunchy. The top was nice and cheesy and
Oh,
well
that sounds
seasoned,
good.
extra seasoned. It was really good.
That sounds really good.
Hey, Christy Bomb. So, who all remembers the old Pizza Hut personal pan pizzas?
Oh yeah.
Those are the
my
best.
gosh! When
You
those
should
first
have
came out, that was the thing right there. The personal pan pizza. We thought that was the greatest thing ever.
Yep.
Yep.
And came out in that little cast iron skillet thing.
Yeah.
Yep.
Still sizzling when they put it on the table in front of you. Oh my
I
god!
remember being in Girl Scouts and we went there for like a, what do you call that? Like go and tour it, and then they let us each make our own little personal pan pizza. Ginger, same here in North
Lacey P. Summer says that their state flower is going to be the kudzu.
Yeah, we're gonna share that. They're gonna take the peach off of our all of our license plates and put a kudzu leaf on it.
I like the peach better.
Yeah, I do too.
Does the kudzu not have any flowers, or is it all just vines?
I don't think I've ever seen any. No, I've never seen any flowers. It doesn't. It's not like.
green.
Yeah, it's all green and big leaves.
Yeah. Okay.
It was brought over from China. Sorry, it was. They
What?
brought it over for the cows.
Yeah.
They
I
thought
like
the
the
cows.
pheasant.
They thought because
Yeah,
it's
pheasant.
prolific that the cows would eat it, and the cows don't even like
I
it.
know, but what you say on your channel is one thing, but they may not want to talk about
We don't mind.
I can tell you, there's
It's America.
there was one good thing that came from China, and that's pheasants.
Oh, okay.
Pheasants are from China.
Mine's
My gosh, they are the bomb. Everything else,
Do you see what Paul K said?
what?
China.
It came from China.
You know, I did that intentionally, Paul. Right?
Well, I can tell you the Ford Ranger does not come from China.
No, but I have a Ford F-150. I was planting some tomato seeds when I heard you saying that. I have a Ford F-150, and I like my F-150, and she will get up and go. So
Yeah, I like y'all's.
And I had
Did
the
I say anything about your truck?
2002 Ford.
Wait.
They're Ford.
Mine's a
They're
2019.
Ford.
I said, we're not buying a Ford. That's what I said.
I
Some things evolve and change.
That's
Just
right.
saying.
Well,
Now, our 2002 Ford F-150 was a great truck. We have no problem with that truck.
I'm not telling you what to buy.
No,
I'm just saying, go,
Jesse drove
go.
it like a madman right up and down the sides of the freaking
Well, he did,
mountains.
didn't
I
he?
thought I was gonna go off the side, but
If
that's
you-
all.
If you're considering a Tacoma, don't,
Yeah.
Oh, fried rice, maybe.
don't just test drive it around the block.
Mm-mm.
Actually, have them let you drive it 100 miles.
Oh, they ain't gonna do that.
Whatever.
No, the
Go
seats,
rent one.
The seats are the most uncomfortable things.
We
Yeah, is that
have
real thin kind of just.
we have friends that have some.
I've never rode in them though.
I rode in them.
Did you like
The
them?
80s, the 80s
You don't like
Toyota was the best
Huh?
riding truck, I think. But once you got out of the 80s, they just started getting very uncomfortable.
Joseph looks like a freaking
I
ghost.
didn't see who
Hoodie
There
thing.
you go.
Oh, okay.
Hi, Joseph.
He looks like the Grim Reaper, doesn't
Oh,
he?
I like that.
Show 'em your
Hey,
kangaroo
but it
pouch.
keeps you warm.
I got one like that. It's camo.
Oh, he's even got a little Joey pouch.
Just a
Oh,
little Joey pouch.
Got a little Joey pouch in there.
It's awesome.
That's where
He
he,
loves that thing.
he keeps his snacks in there.
Yeah.
Yeah, please hit the like button, please. I'm not in. I was gonna say I probably didn't hit the like.
yeah, hit the smash the like. 54 in
Yes.
chat, 41 thumbs up.
Maybe
Come
our
on, the math ain't working out there, guys.
That would be so awesome if he could send it back and give it back to them.
Right there, right. All I know is I want something that has a set of points.
Points.
There you
That's
go.
old school, Tony.
No, but I tell you what,
You can work
you
on
can
it
be
though.
driving down the road. If it quits, you get out. You can take a match or matchbook or anything, and you can sand those points. And you can get that thing running and go on down the road.
If you want that, get your 1970 Chevy El Camino SS.
Okay, I think I heard somebody, maybe it was on somebody's live, that somebody said that they were making a new El Camino.
Yeah, they're coming out with a new one.
Yeah.
Just wrong.
No, it's pretty cool.
Yeah.
It's nice. It's a nice looking truck.
Really?
Yeah, it looks good.
Is it a truck that wants to be a truck?
Well, that's
No,
what an El Camino
I know, I
is.
don't like about
But
them.
it had the truck bed with the car body. It's like
But why?
So you can drive a car, but
No.
haul stuff in the back.
Okay.
It's kind of like a what do you call it, a mullet? You know, business in the front, party in the back.
What's that?
An El Camino.
Oh. I mean, I can't say he's wrong. Okay.
That's what I was gonna say too. Oh,
Ta-da!
see, I'm behind.
You're behind, yeah.
What is that?
That is yellow zucchini plant.
Yellow zucchini plant.
Yes, it almost looks like squash. So it's like the best of both worlds. We'll see
Yes.
how it turns out. This will be my first year. I think I was gifted these seeds. I don't remember who from, but yeah, I got a bunch of stuff that has come up from that video I did about 2 or 3 weeks ago. I have got so much stuff that has come up and I am so excited. And we've been working on planning all day today. So that
Aw.
is pretty awesome.
That's an old El Camino.
That's a
Yeah,
nice.
oh, she was asking why would they make them? They've been in since the 60s, but that's a 1970 SS. That's
Yeah.
a beautiful car there, or
Yeah.
truck, whatever you call it.
Yep. Put up one of the new ones.
I'm just one of those people that
Okay.
either
All right.
you're a car, either you're a truck. You can't be both.
Sure you can. You just saw it.
Well,
You literally
At
just
least
saw
it's not
it.
a ranchero.
I had a
I knew I was gonna get smacked for that one.
I had a 65 El Camino one time.
You did.
Yeah, I thought it was pretty cool.
So I just want to say this: when I met Johnny, and he came and picked me up for my first day. We had met a couple weeks before. We came in this like Pontiac, whatever, this horrible blue, but it was a newer car, not brand new. But anyway, he come pick me up that. So then, like the weekend after I went out to his place, I pull up and we pull up at his yard, and he's got this cool 77 Trans Am sitting there. He's got a cool Bronco too, and he's got me in this 1980, 90 little death trap. So he does like Fords.
Oh wow!
There's the new El Camino.
Looks like a Mustang.
It looks confused.
Yeah, I'm confused. Oh, that was Bruce Willis.
Right there, that's it right there.
Right there's the new El Camino.
Camino.
Wow.
Now I could do with a different front end on that
And
thing.
wheels.
How much is it?
I have no
it's a
idea.
full size.
4 doors.
It's a full size truck.
4 doors. That
Well,
looks
that's
like a truck. It really
Yeah.
does.
Yeah, so it's tall. It's not like car level. It's actually.
There's what an old one was. Remember the old days?
You've been a bad cowboy. Now go straight. Like Wrangler butts make me go nuts.
Okay, how much are the new ones?
What does the right one say there?
$9.99,
This car
$9.99.
is female.
We're gonna answer you.
I
Huh?
can't see what it
Sorry,
says.
Paul.
I can't read it. I'm
Says-
looking.
This car is female. Pretty. It's pretty as
I gotta feel it's a girl car.
something. I can't see it.
Yeah, that's some gal's car. Gotta be. I
Yeah.
hope.
Oh, that's-
I hope you're right.
I just realized.
The beating too.
Mhm.
But your dad rebuilt the Ranchero.
Yeah, the front of that El Camino got to go. Yeah, it looks like a pickup.
It is.
I'm getting it around.
Oh, are you?
Around 50 grand.
It kind
Oh,
of looks
wow,
like
that's
that.
not
what's
bad.
that,
You can't buy an F-150 for that.
How much is
50
it?
grand, brand new.
50 grand.
yeah, but that kind of looks a lot like that. What's that, Avalanche or whatever?
Well,
thing?
Lacey's
Yeah.
it looks like a mini Silverado, and I think she's right.
Yeah, that,
Or
that
what was this one called Country? Didn't they have one called Country? What did Josh have? Your sister have?
I
They
don't
got
know. I can't deal with 4 doors on it either.
That's like the Broncos, the new Broncos. I think they're beautiful. I love them because they look like the 70s, you know, and stuff. But those 4-door ones, who does that? You don't want a 4-door Bronco.
Yeah. I like that one that's called Colorado.
Colorado. That's
the
what it is. Colorado. Yeah.
Nice truck.
John,
And they're good.
John, back seat. You need the 4 doors.
Now what?
Now what?
Yeah,
Who does
I do have a lot of stuff in the back. So,
A lot.
yeah, I mean it's my office out there. So
Mine too. I mean,
Plus it's
But
mine.
you have 4 doors.
yeah, I have mine. He has 4 doors.
Yes.
He needs the 4 doors.
there's our first review of that.
It's fugly.
I agree with Lori on that.
I think I know what the F stands for, but it's fugly.
Every once in a while, Lori just shocks the crap out of me.
Right?
Like she'll go, that sucks.
I think he's still using StreamYard, Mickey.
Yeah,
Yeah, I'm still using StreamYard.
yeah, we're on StreamYard. I gotta have 8 seats minimum. Holy cow!
Right.
That's Josh.
Well, yeah, he's got those pretty knees.
Josh, you put on some weight. 8 seats.
Man,
Quit eating them
Good
hamburgers.
morning, Josh. I know it's gonna take them a couple of weeks to get here.
yeah,
I'm so excited for him, though.
yeah. I'm glad they're going to get to come back. He lost his phone in the river when he got here. You know,
Did he say whereabouts in Alabama he's going to? Is he going up north or
are you
south?
going right back?
Ain't it
Right
Josh?
by the river. I mean, he
We need to keep
right
her in
back
our
where
prayers.
they went from.
That's awesome.
And yeah, he lost his phone in the river whenever he came down in the summer.
Oh wow.
Yeah,
It'll still be there when he gets back.
Chris and I would have to ride on a flatbed if your jaws didn't have 4 doors, Johnny.
Oh,
Yeah,
that's right. When we
yeah,
went to go.
yeah. Yeah. When we went and got that smoker that I need to be using, I need to
Ginger
get. I need
said,
to
call
get
and
some
say, get
stuff
some
out
muscles here.
and start smoking.
Yeah,
Yeah.
because
that thing's
the old
heavy.
guy that's breathing heavy, that's trying to help Joey, is about to have a stroke out here in the heat, and I'm like, yeah, this ain't gonna happen.
You said, Miss Ginger?
Oh, Duncan Family Farm. I hope they don't. I hope that's the ugly. No.
Maybe they'll bring
I'm
back
sorry,
the
Joey.
vegan, the
I know
pinto.
Joey likes the pintos, but no.
Really?
No, Josh, I said, when do you start your journey? When are you guys starting to head down here? I know you said it's going to take you about 2 weeks to get here, but
About 30 minutes.
It's gonna take them 30 minutes to get here.
Meet me up
it's one off the coast.
So they're gonna be close to the coast. They're gonna be down way down.
1 hour from the coast, give or take, where they're going to end up being. But when they're coming, Josh, he wants to know when you're coming. And the pacer.
The
Yeah.
pace of death
Yeah.
trap.
All to keep them in our prayers. That way it can happen sooner than later and get God's
I
will
tell you,
for them.
Johnny, I tell you that auction video you put out. I like that little samurai you had.
I like that. Natasha's funny.
The Vega and the pacer. Yeah, the Vega and the Pinto. Yeah. Please no gremlins. Yeah.
Yeah.
So,
Oh, you had a gremlin, didn't you?
Yes.
I thought so.
I had a Spirit, AMC Spirit.
Same thing.
It was pretty cool. No, it was not. It was nothing like a gremlin.
Just like a gremlin, a pinto,
Mm.
Don't forget the Nova.
When the house sells here.
I'll tell you the ugliest.
When the house sells.
Yeah, that's why we need to pray for him.
Yes, we'll pray. We'll keep that prayer going so that you can get out of there pretty quick.
Yeah. Ford.
Oh, I know, and I'm very upset that they brought back the Maverick as a pickup truck.
Yeah, that's not a Maverick.
That's right.
Yeah.
I
mean,
love
it's called
Maverick.
a Maverick, but it's not a Maverick.
That's right.
Yeah, when they did that, they kind of messed up on that deal.
Well, they did that too. The Ranger used to be the full size pickup at one time, wasn't it? And then they made them. The
Yeah,
little
Ranger was like an F100 or what was it? An F-150.
No, F100 was the old Ranger.
Yeah, F100 Ranger was
Yeah.
a full size truck.
Yeah.
Then they turned it into that little. Tony, you're out there in the chat. Did your Ranger have a V6 or did it have that little bitty 4-cylinder in it? Because hers had that little bitty 4-cylinder in it, and I tell you, we had to make sure there was nothing in sight for miles before we could pull out on the highway.
I got to hammer it down on the floor and just get me there, Jesus, and just like see how far it can go.
That's awesome, Natasha. I have one too. Joey does too. We're like salt and pepper here with the Ford F-150s.
And I like y'all's F-150s.
Joey's is black, mine is white.
Joey's got like a disco
Salt and pepper.
go inside the
That's
head.
right. Salt.
Salt and pepper. Yeah, we riding salt now. We riding pepper. Well,
Yeah, exactly. Yours or mine?
As soon as I can, I'm trading mine though.
trading it for what? A newer one?
Yeah,
A newer pepper?
for at least a 3/4 ton Ram.
Right.
Okay. Are you going to get it with a regular truck bed? Or are you going to flatbed on it?
Flatbed.
Okay. Well, yeah.
There
'cause
you go.
What color is it gonna be, Joey?
What she said?
What
What
color?
Black. Either black or white.
Black or white? Black or white?
We only do them 2 colors in trucks.
I don't know.
Really?
Yeah.
White.
I like white.
There's no dents and looks cleaner a lot more.
I like it, but she don't like white. So I had to go with
I had a gray. My Tacoma was gray. Well, the first one was white.
Yeah.
The second one was gray.
Yeah.
Or silver. No, it was gray.
All case. That is exactly right. You could either go uphill or run the AC, but not both.
Yes. That
That
was
is
how my
true.
Granada was. My Ford Granada.
Yeah, but they've made a lot of improvement. Those are a good truck.
What, the Rangers?
The Ford Ranger.
Oh, Bree loves hers.
My Ford Ranger was a good truck. Yeah, I didn't get up and go, but it was great. And we drove it to Branson. We did a lot of things with that little truck.
Yeah.
On our honeymoon, we took a Ford Ranger up to
Tennessee, and it
Pigeon
flooded
Forge,
that year.
and it flooded.
Yes.
And it was a 5-speed, and we almost burnt the clutch up going through, trying to get through the waters.
Yeah.
And just as soon as we got back to Florida, we traded it in.
Yeah.
I don't blame you. Though.
Jack, I don't think he wants an Isuzu.
Hey, what?
That's an Isuzu.
Duramax.
That's Duramax are made by Isuzu. That
Duramax
engine
is in the Chevrolets, aren't they?
Yeah, they're made by Isuzu.
Yeah.
That engine is. So he wants a Cummins truck.
And I sue you.
Good
Oh, I see.
Susan.
Good
Okay.
night, Wanda. Thanks for coming
Sorry.
night, Wanda.
in.
Good night,
Oh,
Wanda.
grandson woke up.
Wanda says, y'all are talking trucks. I'm out of here.
Oh, Jennifer hasn't talked in a while. She's probably asleep. Or
So
tired.
Jesse, when you didn't take yours to the dealership, that's why they didn't try to talk you into a new one.
No, I took mine to Christian Brothers. It's an auto mechanic place here.
John,
Yeah, no, they would have said, "Oh, you need to upgrade to 2025."
Yeah.
Mhm.
No, thank you.
No, we don't need
That-
to.
The Duramax engine's made by Isuzu, Jack.
So you might have answered this in chat last night, but I wasn't following it. Did you not get an extended warranty on your vehicle?
No.
No.
No, it wasn't brand new.
Really? I mean, they call you every couple of days about that.
Oh, I get all those emails. I get all them phone things about, hey, we want to talk about extended warranty. Yeah, I even got a shirt that says, "Did you buy the extended?" No,
No.
$70 a month for the next 5 years. No.
Yeah.
buddy
Joe
of mine
loves
bought a new
warranties.
buddy of mine bought a new Duramax, and we got to looking at it, and it has a Isuzu tag right on it. And I was like,
Isuzu.
Yeah.
I didn't know they still around.
Yeah. well, Isuzu, yeah,
What
Isuzu
was
made,
that,
to make the
Johnny?
Duramax.
What was that truck? What was that Isuzu truck that had the seats in the back? The
Oh, that's the little Isuzu. Was it the Brat?
yeah, the Brat. It had the two little black seats on the back of the truck. of the Ford thing, you know, that was a good little truck there, or a good little car. They were on the outside, remember?
Yeah,
She just
yeah. Had those two little, had those grab handles on both sides of it. To where, yeah.
Oh, but that's
Good night, Lacey.
Good night,
Thanks for
Lacey.
coming in.
Natasha says she traded in her Jeep Compass for a Mitsubishi.
Yeah, that was it.
We have friends that they all of them all of a sudden got those Outlanders. Isn't that what the Terry? Yeah, I think, and they love them.
They all like it. It's
But
really
got
weird.
The highest
The whole
ratings and
family,
stuff.
the whole, you got these friends, and they all go get the same vehicle.
We're always the oddballs.
We're odd man out over here. We're like, nah, we're just drive
It's
our
too
own junk.
new.
So I'm telling you that 2004 3500 I got, man, I love that thing. There,
Oh,
look at that Brat there, Subaru Brat.
Brad, that was that was
Those were cool little.
yeah.
Aw,
They're so
that is cute.
ugly. I mean, it's so ugly. It's cute.
They're making the new diesel trucks where you can't delete the EPA off of them. I ain't getting one. Just heard. I don't doubt it nowadays. Well, I'm hoping that somebody deregulates that a little bit. I'm really hoping, because y'all don't like our Duramaxes. I guess we'd just go to good. No, we didn't say we didn't like them.
Now don't take your ball and go home.
Don't be like that, Jack. But Jack, remember this. Remember this, of all things. There's a butt for every seat. I'm telling you, no matter what it is, there's a butt for every seat.
There's a truck with a Duramax in it right there.
Yep.
That's a nice looking truck.
Yep.
I'm just not a Chevy girl.
Yep.
I've had one, and it was the biggest piece of crap in the world.
No, you didn't have a 2500 HD.
No, I didn't have that.
You
I had a Chevy though, so to me,
Yeah.
they all fall under. If it's made by Chevrolet, it's all the same.
No. There's good and bad.
Unless
in all
it's a
of it.
Chevelle.
There's good and bad in all of it.
I know.
There's good and bad in all of it.
Just like people.
It's kind of like we got these. We bought our first Dodge back. Oh gosh, I can't remember how many years it's been. It's probably around 2000.
I love that little truck.
2000.
It was a Durango, wasn't it? No,
No,
not a Durango. What was that called?
it was a pickup. It was a Dodge pickup. So anyway, we bought a Dodge pickup, and it had the 5.9 gas engine in it.
Night Jack.
A 3500.
Man, it's just past my bedtime, not Jack. So we got that truck and we had it and we loved it. I mean it. You know, a lot of people talk smack about them, but it worked good for us.
It had a glass
So
pack on
when
it,
we
or
got
a
ready
glass pack.
to trade it off, you know, I decided I wanted a dually. So we ended up with the dually that we have now. And then we traded it off 7 years after I got it. And now we've got it back
And me and the
14 years
grandson
later.
were not happy about that.
So
And it's our best vehicle we've got.
yeah, I mean it's the one thing that we would jump in and go anywhere. I mean, a lot of you guys, if you've been to the meetup,
I mean,
you've seen it.
It's got a rat in it.
It doesn't have a rat in it.
But you have the 4-wheel drive fixing it now, right?
No, I didn't. No,
Not yet.
No?
not yet. But I'm going to.
Okay.
But the other one has the 4-wheel drive. It all works, and that truck's going. So whenever we end up having to pull the camper and do all that stuff again this year, yeah, we'll have it. So anyway, I've driven a lot of Cummins, and they are great motors. Yeah, that motor is a really good motor. It's a really good motor. I mean, I know a lot of people. I think they started putting them in different stuff now. I know they put them in Nissan for a while. Ginger leave us?
She went to walk the dog.
Oh, okay. Well, she might miss the goodbye then. I don't know. But I love the black rims. Yeah. But anyway, so you're getting a 3/4 ton.
There you go, Joey. That's what you need right there.
Yeah. But it has to have 4 doors.
It has to have 4 doors, and it's got to be a different brand. But yeah.
Right.
Close, but no cigar.
Right. I'm just not. I don't think that I want a dually though. I think I just want just a regular, you know, with a flatbed on it, 4-door,
Yeah.
and at least a 3/4 ton.
Yeah.
Yeah, that would be the perfect vehicle. for
Yeah,
you.
with the Cummins engine.
Yeah, and it has to be an automatic.
And you want auto in it?
Yep.
Yeah, because he would like for his wife to drive, be able to drive.
Stick. Roll it.
No, it has to be an automatic.
I'll tell you what, you know, that's the one, you know, people make fun of that stuff and everything. The newer ones, some of these new trucks, they've got the Allisons and stuff like that in them.
Yeah.
They've got, there's 2 or 3 different automatics that you can get in these new 3/4 tons and 1 tons. And they're heavy duty. Mine's got a 68 RFE in it, my 2009. And we did have to build it. I mean, I killed it pulling the dozer around.
Yeah.
But we built it, and I tell you what, that is the strongest transmission. It is. We put all billet parts in it, billet upper and lower valve body, billet converter, billet everything in that transmission. Spent buku on it to make it live through pulling that dozer, and it'll pull it. I mean, it's the that thing will pull anything. That truck it will way out pull my 3500 way. Like,
Yeah.
I wish the motor out of the 3/4 ton was in the 1 ton. I really do. So, but it was just like the 2004 with all the all that, everything off of it, no electronics and stuff. I should have got video of the Ford 1 ton Ford where I pulled out of the mud yesterday with old Gary, the silver Chevy. Hey, a dually will get stuck anywhere. I'm telling you, dualies just sit on top of the ground and spin.
Yeah.
So I actually got stuck in the dually in the mud a couple of days ago over there with the cows.
At the pasture? Yeah.
Well, down there going through that gate.
Night, Tamara.
Night, Tamara. Yeah, we're gonna hop off here in a minute.
Yeah, it's past.
Whenever Ginger comes back from walking the dog, that way she can say bye to everybody too, and we'll hop off. But man, it's been a lot of fun tonight.
Everybody needs to go visit this channel right here.
Yeah.
Yeah.
That's an awesome channel.
Yeah, it is. Hey, I got another one.
Oh, don't mess up on my auction flyers there.
See, I like the bumper stickers turned out good.
Turned out really good. Those are from
Are you tweaking yet, Joey?
Oh yeah, I am. Yeah.
Yeah. Did you get the bumper stickers from
Sticker
Mills?
Sticker
Mule.
mule. Sticker mule.
If you plan your trip out just right, Joey.
February 20th.
you better be careful. Ginger might drown him and he'll never come visit us.
Joey, the good news is there's estate sales almost every month.
Yeah.
Either in Texas or in Oklahoma.
Yeah.
Well,
Okay, she's back now.
Yeah. Oh, everybody be quiet.
Shh.
Ooh, it's cold out there.
We won't show her this right here. So
No, you mean
I'm gonna get on her list. You better stop. You're getting close to get on my.
that is not happening.
Did you,
Credit cards are suspended. They're frozen.
Did you put your duck in your Jeep?
I did.
You
I
did?
got 4 of them. I got 4 of them in the Jeep.
Yeah. And you haven't put any in?
Well, there's, huh?
Is
She has no
frozen?
windows.
She doesn't have a window.
They're not in.
She's got a windshield.
Okay.
Well, tomorrow I'm going to be helping him after church clean out a bay out there where the cattle are, so we can bring it in, and then there will be ducks in there, and I will send you a picture.
Hey, I'm just gonna say one thing. My ducks are in a row.
Hello.
My ducks are in a row.
Ginger will have to sell a bunch of coffee for that trip.
Yeah, I will, won't I?
You're gonna clean out a bay tomorrow?
Me and her are gonna over where the cattle are in that shop over there.
Yeah.
We're gonna put the
Where your
Jeep.
dream car is?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, it's gonna sit right next to your dream car. It's gonna sit right next to the 77.
Which is right next to the other dream car.
That's right next to the 78.
That looks like a closet floor right now, but
So which one don't you want? Which one don't you want?
Neither. You're not buying anything else, Joey. I think a $200 bottle of vanilla was enough.
Don't you want to build a barn?
Stop talking.
yeah, I started a fund.
Yeah, we've started the barn building fund, or we're trying to.
I do lots of.
I don't have any ducks.
I like budgeting, but it doesn't work for me. But I started those sinking funds thing, trying to see, because now it becomes a game of if I can save money, but I'm not very good at it. I like to spend money, apparently.
Yeah, she's got her little thing going on, so we're hoping we can.
Do you have a Jeep?
Well, your lumber yard is a little shy, so and the boys, yeah.
They have a Jeep. Okay, his Paul Case, his wife has a Jeep.
She does.
Yeah, she
need
has
some
a,
gas.
Oh, yeah, she's
a Renegade.
Yeah, you just said that. I'm sorry.
You got
Short
it.
memory.
I do have extras. Paul, send me an email with your address. I'll send you some ducks for Nita.
Look here.
Start
I want my $2.
You got it. Send it to
I
you.
gotta watch that movie again.
we're gonna watch it. Better off
We are
dead,
gonna watch.
guys.
We are gonna watch The Hateful Eight. We went
Oh.
through the line of
Yes.
Biggins again, and that movie was filmed at Biggins Barbecue. And every time we go there, I look at the wall and say, "We still haven't watched that movie, Joey."
Hey,
You wanna watch that movie?
it's pretty violent.
It's pretty cringy on some things, but
It's pretty violent.
Yeah.
I'm sure
Yeah,
if
but
I
if
can handle
but if-
the Expendables with flying blood and parts
Yeah,
of
but if you watch any,
Lots
watch any of Quentin Tarantino's movies,
I mean,
There's a
yeah,
lot of crude with the violence and the gore and
yeah. There's
But
like
I like
camera angles through body cavities. And
Wow. Okay.
I watched it. I liked it, but I'm not saying I won't. I probably won't watch it again. But
So, Lori, what happened at the track? Okay, I'm going to tell you real quick what happened at the track. We went to the track. We were testing on a 28-10-5, which is a smaller tire than we normally run. It's absolutely no prep. There is zero prep on that track at all. It was slick as snot out there.
it's not.
We had one pass where I took almost both lanes.
Oh wow.
He was driving. He was driving.
There was
Turn into it. Turn it on.
there was quite a bit of spinning. There was quite a bit of moving around. There was a lot of steering.
There's a lot of getting off of it and getting back into
Yeah, there
it,
was a lot of that, and luckily we weren't racing each other. Everybody was running one lane. You know, we were just one car go up, do it. One car go up, do it. Everybody's testing. We're just trying to see if we can get down it. And I got video. I'll put it all together. I'll put it on the Gilliam Farms Outdoors and More channel. You can watch it, and you can see everything that I was having to do for that.
And then there's
at the very end, we had some oil on the track out of our car, and so I've got to get underneath the car, pull the starter off, look up, and I'm not sure where it's coming from, but I got to figure out where it's coming from and try to get that taken care of. I think some of it is coming from the what do you call it? The vacuum pump is it's got a reservoir there where it puts the oil, and I think some of it's blowing out of the top of that. But anyway, that's what happened. So, but we survived it. We got
My shoes
home.
didn't.
Her shoe got muddy, and we had good barbecue, and we had a good time. So
Yeah, but
anyway.
it's pretty scary looking what he was doing.
So anyway, yeah, I wasn't woman enough to watch it. Pretty creepy. I'm sure that's that Hateful Eight movie. Yeah,
I just want to see Biggins Barbecue.
Yeah, no, I mean, it wasn't like, oh my gosh, I had to stop watching the movie. I mean, I watched the whole thing, and I think you'll like it too. It's just, I just want to warn you.
No, that's a good. Thank you. Because when I watched The Expendables, there was no warning. Like, whoa, okay, that's a little graphic.
Well, The Expendables is actually like G-rated compared to Hateful Eight.
Is it really?
Yeah.
I mean, I'm talking like Expendables 3 when they started doing all of the.
I haven't seen that one.
I don't know if I've seen that one.
Sound on.
Yeah.
Oh wow.
Yeah, you get to hear it too. Yeah.
So yeah, you know, it's a good movie though. It's a good movie. I mean, I think you will.
There was another one. What
Like
else
it.
the other one was?
Red Notice.
Red Notice. That was filmed in Whitestone, which is right around the corner from Biggins, and they took out a section of the Biggins barbecue parking lot to use for the crew and their vehicles.
On what movie?
It's called
Red Notice with Ryan Reynolds and
The Rock.
Dwayne Johnson. The
I
Rock.
Oh
I
wow,
haven't heard of that
Yeah.
one.
Red Notice. We'll have to write it down.
It's a good movie. It's a comedy, action comedy.
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
I figured with Ryan Reynolds in it.
We went and saw the other night. We did date night. We went and saw. It was a good movie, and it was totally different. It's the one Mel Gibson. What was it called, babe?
Oh, the one we watched the other night.
Yeah.
It was
It has Marky Mark in it.
yeah, it was called
Mark?
it was a really good.
Like it's a total different storyline. You know
Yeah,
how you get
they-
to where they just use the
he
same
was-
storyline?
Yeah.
What was that called? It was called
Flight
Shooter.
Notice or something.
Flight Notice or
I know,
Flight
but it was good.
Flight something.
Oh, that's where he shaved his head back.
Yeah,
For it.
yeah, he's got, yeah, and he
It's
Yeah.
like-
Flight Risk.
Yeah, it was good.
Yeah.
Oh my gosh, it was really good movie. We saw
It's
that.
a different way of him playing a character before, so it
Right.
was really good.
It was good.
Wow.
So yeah, if you guys are out there thinking about watching that, there was many times when I would have done things differently than they did in the movie. Like if I would have been in the plane and
That's called
things
reality.
and
That's a
I would have
movie.
been like,
The movie would have been over like that. if
yeah,
you-
the movie would have been over pretty quick because I'd been because
Okay, let's not do it. But it was a good movie.
Yeah, it has a good trailer. I've seen a bunch of little clips on Instagram. Actually, they're really pushing it on Instagram.
Yeah, I said on Instagram and YouTube has been pushing it on mine too on YouTube. So, but it's good.
So we got a Flight Risk trailer down there if anybody wants to watch it that Jesse put up.
The last time we went to a movie, I think is when we all went and saw Twisters, and then did we see anything since Twisters?
I tell you one I want to see that I haven't seen yet, and it's been out for a while now. It's that new Reagan movie.
Yeah,
Oh yeah, I do too.
yeah.
That's got what's his name?
Dennis
Not Randy, but
Dennis Quaid.
Dennis Quaid. Yeah.
Yeah.
And we wanted to go see that movie Homeland, but it wasn't playing anymore. That looks really good. Or is it called Homeland? Not Homeland.
Homestead.
Where it's like post-apocalyptic.
Oh yes, I saw the trailers for that on Instagram too. They push
Yeah,
a lot
we
of
were-
movies on Instagram. They really do.
We were kind of wanting to see that one too.
But they weren't playing, so we went and saw that other one.
Right.
Because the rest were a bunch of kid movies. And Johnny said no.
Well, there was one horror movie, I think, or something.
Yeah, I said no.
Werewolf. The werewolf.
I don't.
Yeah, the werewolf.
I'm not gonna watch
was out.
that crap in my house. Mm-mm.
We weren't in the house. We were at the movie.
I don't like all that horrible, scary, demonic, whatever. No.
I want to see the Reagan movie. It was filmed in Guthrie.
Oh, was it?
Oh, nice.
Oh wow.
Okay.
Did you get popcorn?
No, because we're on diet.
No, we didn't get any popcorn.
No, but we did go eat really good. Well, we went somewhere and ate, so we weren't wanting it, but it was hard. Very hard.
Yeah.
We didn't even get a drink. We just went in there, kept
Yeah.
our eyes away from popcorn,
Yeah.
and
The before that was when we went and saw that Twisters movie,
Yeah.
Yeah,
And
that's the last movie we've seen.
I want to go see that. I want to see that again.
Lisa, you're being awful quiet.
She's tired.
I'm
She
tired.
worked with the dog the last 2 days.
She's been, I don't know why the camera's not messing up. She's been in the kitchen all day.
Mm.
You're
Thanks,
awful-
Where,
you're
where
awful
she should
quiet.
be.
Whatever.
Well, I can hardly wait to see you guys again.
No,
And in person, just like everybody out in the chat, I can hardly wait to see all you guys at the Tenkiller Youtube Meetup.
Yeah.
Don't forget, it's coming up April 25th, 26th, 27th.
You hear that, Wendy?
Mm.
Yes, Wendy. Wendy.
And I gotta
Remember that,
I gotta
because-
get with Mickey if he's still in here. I got 2 little changes, Mickey.
Yeah, if Mickey, if you're in
I'm
here,
just not good. No.
Mickey, if you're in here, we got to talk. We just a couple. We're right there. We're real close on our logo.
Duncan, was that the OG Twister? Because that would have been like really weird to see that one at a drive-in.
Yeah, that's the drive-thru.
Right.
Well, both of them had scenes about the drive-through, didn't they? Both movies, Twister and Twisters. Yeah, because remember they got in the boat or in the pool. No, no. I'm wrong.
That was a motel.
Yeah, motel. That's what it was.
Yeah, it was a motel.
That's right, Andale. It will
And
be
the
wonderful to
fairground.
finally hug your necks. No tornadoes, Johnny. I will come. Awesome. Thank you, Wendy. We'll try to. We're not going to order any tornadoes this year.
No.
Yeah,
please.
bless her heart.
Both. Both.
Bad.
That would have been creepy to see Twister at a drive-in theater.
Yeah.
I would have been looking over my shoulder the whole time.
Back to back, he said. Oh,
But anyway, well, guys, it is 9:15,
thank y'all.
and I appreciate everyone coming in. It's 10:15 for Ginger and Joey,
Yes.
Yeah.
and don't forget in the morning at 8:30 Central Time is Creekside Chronicles.
Yep.
With Tony and Joni. So check them out in the morning for the devotional, the chronicles, the message. There's going to be a message.
I call it First Church.
Yeah, first church for us, and then we go to second church. But so check that out on Monday night at 7 p.m. Central. Is Digging in the Word with Sisters.
We're doing Philippians.
Philippians.
Yeah.
So you guys make sure you go over and check that out. It's streaming on 3 channels. It'll be on Not For Nothing Homestead. It'll be on Christine Mrs. Gilliam Farms, and it will be on Nana 9 Acres. So go over and check that out.
Thanks, Janae.
Yes, check that out. It doesn't matter who you go into. Go in there and just visit and listen to that word. And then, of course, it'll be Homestead Hangout again next Thursday night. And then the Saturday after that, next Saturday, not this Saturday, those wonderful folks right there are going to have their live. So
Next week's only $5 at the door.
next week it's bring your dollars. Bring your dollars next time.
We might have to auction off another bottle next week.
Yeah, he had to put an alternator on his Jeep, guys.
Yeah,
Don't tell me how expensive that was.
$1,300 worth.
Yeah, $1,300 alternator.
That's crazy.
But you didn't have to pay for the diagnosis.
That's true.
Oh yeah.
Yeah, the diagnosis cost me a big whopping $0.
Yes.
It was a bad.
Oh, don't forget, Miss Ann has Tuesday
at 11 Eastern on Tuesday. Wait a minute, is that the 5th Tuesday of every month?
Yeah, but it's not
No,
11.
every
It's 10 o'clock.
Tuesday of every week.
It's 10 o'clock.
Every Tuesday. What time is it here? 11 Eastern. So that'd be what?
10 o'clock here.
10 here. 10 here.
Yeah.
Okay.
And-
Yeah, check that
And
out.
the girl's done gone mad. She's got a giveaway wheel now. She's done gone.
Uh-oh. I wonder who influenced her for that.
Okay, here we go. All right, everybody.
Uh-oh.
Good night, sweet precious.
We're gonna
friend.
invite Tom to Tenkiller.
Absolutely.
So here we go, everybody. Tom,
Come to
come to
Tenkiller.
Tenkiller. You're
Please.
invited, Tom.
pretty please.
Come on.
You're absolutely invited, Tom. Come on to Tenkiller.
Please.
There you go.
We didn't get to meet you last year because the house was under construction.
Yep. So you're invited. Can't pass that up. All right, guys. We're gonna bail off here.
Yeah, just
Love
for a little
y'all.
while.
Thank you so much for being here.
Love you guys. Bye, everybody.
Bye.
Adios, amigos.